So hello, good afternoon, everyone. So welcome back to the Clarity First Show platform. So today we are going to take the second marathon session based on major schemes that will be helpful for you to revise it all the terms because the gist will be only provided. But I have created a mind map, right? To which I will be showing you. But that mind map I won't have attached over here, right? Because the schemes has been given to you. There are total 90 schemes which is important for January to May month, which is very much relevant for your RBI Grade B examination. In this, just what I'm going to say, as you all have the PDF in the Telegram, as well as those who have joined the RBI Grade B mentorship program, you all have the PDF related to this just also for the revision. But what I will say, I am making a indexation, right? Indexation should be very much clear for all of you. Then I will tell you the bullet points for every scheme, right? And through this, within 15 minutes, we will 2 hours 15 minutes. We will try to complete everything related to whatever mentioned in this 90 schemes, right? This is not the full-fledged class. This class is only for your revision, right? Because I have tried to make you understand the earlier class of circular, which took around 3 hours 25 minutes, already uploaded in the YouTube. But some of the students were telling me, sir, we don't want such kind of explanation, very deep explanation, right? We only want that we can retain in our examination hall. So what I have planned for today, I will be providing you the indexation of all the 90 schemes. What you all have to do, the only thing you all have to do, that you all have to bring a copy in front of you, right? I will be telling you the indexation part related to the order that we have created in this scheme. Why this indexation is important? Because from the indexation you will understand in which ministry which scheme lies. Are you getting my point? And according to that, because it is not mentioned in the PDF, I will be providing you that I has created for your taking the marathon sessions. Is it clear? Then I will be starting discussing each and every scheme mentioned ministry wise. Are you getting my point? So all of you should have a copy in front of you and a pen in front of you. So tell me, my voice is completely audible to everyone. Should I start now? Right? Should I start my voice and things? The video why I'm not getting open, right? I have told you in the last class, because I am taking my class in iPad, because in iPad the voice is more clear than laptop, right? But if I will open my video over here, you will only be able to see my side face, right? Because I am taking the class in landscape mode. So I hope everyone understand why I'm not switching on the video, right? So in the last class I have made you understand I will be taking all the marathon sessions in my iPad only, right? So try to understand. Okay, so everyone should have a A4 size paper in front of you. So let's have the discussion. So please, in this A4 size paper 1, I will tell you what you have to make. Please make first indexation. Please make in first page what you have to do. Give indexation a heading. Give indexation a heading, that is finance, pension and savings. That is finance, pension and savings. Are you all getting my point? Are you all getting my point? The indexation 1, you have to give finance, pension and saving. So the scheme that is from 1 to 7, the scheme that is from 1 to 7 is under the finance, pension and saving. Okay? So every time I will be discussing, right? So please note it down. In indexation 1, the heading is finance, pension and savings. The scheme that from 1 to 7 is of what? Is of finance, pension and saving. Ministry, it is more clear. It will be finance, PFRDA, labor and employment, and only Ministry of Finance, PFRDA and labor and employment will be there. Is it clear? PFRDA comes under the Ministry of Finance only. Okay? Indexation 2, please try to understand the bifurcation that you are having, the scheme, because it has been, the scheme is provided, the PDF is being provided in the Telegram channel for free of cost. You can check. The second indexation, that is, it is of export, trade and MSME, means from 18 to 15, the indexation 2 is for export, trade and MSME. Various scheme is there, right? And we will discuss over here, there only. Third indexation, please note it down. Third indexation, the scheme is from 16 to 20th. I'm distributing all the 90 schemes. In the first 10 to 15 minutes, I'm distributing all the 90 schemes in the indexation wise, because it will be helpful for you. So indexation third is startup and innovation. Please try to understand. Startup and innovation will be the third indexation that I have provided from 16 to 20. Are you getting my point? Right? Indexation 4, please note it down. Indexation 4 is for manufacturing and industry. Indexation 4 is for manufacturing and industry. It is from the scheme 21 to 28. Please note it down. Out of 90, I have discussed till 28 what it is. It is indexation 4, 21 to 28. It is manufacturing and industry. Please note it down. I am hoping that everyone is noted down. Right now, indexation 5. Please have a note. Indexation 5. Don't worry, the video will be getting uploaded in YouTube as well. Indexation 5 is agriculture, water and rural. Okay? This is from scheme 29 to 43. Please note it down. From scheme 29 to 43, the indexation according to the gist that it has been provided, it is agriculture, water and rural. It is agriculture, water and rural. Now I'm going to discuss after 43. Okay? After 43, the indexation 6. Indexation 6 is skilling, education and youth. It is skilling, education and youth. Please note it down. And the scheme is from 44 to 52. Why this indexation is important? Because it will be helping you to understand each and every thing. Acha, ye skilling education mein aata hai. Acha, this comes under the agriculture. You will have to uske wise ministry wise aapko mapping khud be khud banana easy hoga, right? Indexation 6 is skilling, education and youth, and it is from 44 to 52, right? Now discuss about indexation 7. Indexation 7 is health, women and social justice. It is health, women, please note it down. It is not mentioned in the PDF, whatever I am telling you, and social justice. And the scheme is from 53 to 65. 53 to 65, the scheme you will get in the PDF is indexation 7, which is health, women and social justice. I hope it is clear. Now indexation 8. Indexation 8 is providing you housing, energy and infrastructure. It is, the scheme is all about housing, energy and infrastructure, which is related from 66 to 80. Which is the scheme is from 66 to 80. Housing, energy and infrastructure. Is it clear? And the indexation 9, the last is indexation 9. The last is indexation 9. It is Digital India, AI and governance. Are you all getting my point? Digital India, AI and governance. It is from 81 to 90. So this is all about the schemes that we have discussed. All the indexation has been provided to all of you. There are 9 indexations, and why indexation is important? To make you understand how to read everything. Is it clear? Is it clear? So you can note it down. You can note it down because it will be helpful for you for the super revision. That is for RBI Grade B. That is going on in 13th of June. Is it clear? So you can note it down. It is FTSMA. Please note it down, everyone. Agar kisi se chhoot gaya hai to WID. Why it is important? After dictating it for 2 hours, you will understand. F is for finance. That is finance ke liye hai. It is from 1 to 7. And T is for trade. It is from 8 to 15 scheme. S is for startup. It is from 16 to 20, right? And M is for manufacturing. Are you getting my point? It is from 21 to 28. A is from agriculture. It is 29 from 43. E is for education. It is 44 from 52. And W is from women health. That is 53 say 65. And I is for infrastructure. It is 66 to till 80. And D is for digital governance, right? That is 81 say 90. You should remember this. You should remember this because this concept is only valid for this PDF that we have provided. Why? Because I want you to make you understand in this 2 hours that you can remember maximum things in your RBI prelims examination. Is it clear? So you should remember this mnemonic that I have given you. That is FTSMAEWID, according to what we have distributed the all 90 schemes. So this is, I guess, 30 pages odd PDF you will get, and 90 schemes will be getting discussed. So samajh mein aaya? So 1 to 7 is what? Finance. So let's start with the finance. So please note it down in the first page. Yes, this is important. Yeah, scheme is important for NABARD people. Don't interrupt. If you want to watch the video, then stay. If you don't want, please go and prepare for NABARD examination. But scheme is relevant for NABARD. right? It is a gist that only I am providing. It is not that the whole explanation I am giving. Is it clear? So I will be not repeating it again. So let's start with the class. Is it clear? So this is a 2-hour, right, RBI grade B class that I'm taking, and a gist I'm only taking. So tell how I will be taking this class. Please note it down. In the first page, I hope everyone has noted down the indexation that I have provided, right? In the next page, please note it down how I will cover in the 2-hour all the 90 schemes. First, what ministry wise I will be talking about, which ministry is important for which scheme. Second, what is the objective of this scheme? Is it clear? Third, what is the latest update, why this scheme is in news, and that why if that scheme is in the news, we call it that scheme as flagship scheme. Flagship scheme का कोई मतलब नहीं होता है. If the scheme is getting into news, that is the meaning of flagship scheme. आप ये बहुत सारे various channel में सुनते होंगे flagship scheme. This is only the PIB, which the scheme which is coming in the newspaper for 4 or 5 months, we call it as a flagship scheme. ठीक है? Now 4, that is one word, one exam keyword I will be talking about. Please note it down how I will be covering each scheme. I will be telling you the ministry. I will be telling you the objective of that scheme. What is the latest update? What is the one exam keyword? And if you want a memory analogy, I will tell you, but you can create by your own, right? Because revision तो आपको करना पड़ेगा, right? 2 times, 3 times तो आपको इस class के बाद revision करना पड़ेगा to fetch in that scheme in your brain. Is it clear? So let's start now. So I hope everyone is aware what I am going to, how I am going to take the class. Now, is it okay till here? Please tell me. Everyone should respond. I have given the chat box option to everyone. Please, till here, everyone is okay with me, right? So let's discuss the first scheme. Please note it down. First 7 scheme I will be discussing. Please note it down. Please, in the next page, let's start, right? First scheme I will be discussing, that is F. Indexation लिख लो. Indexation 1 I'm going to discuss. Please make running notes. ठीक है? Indexation 1 लिख लो. That will be for finance. That will be for finance. And scheme कहाँ से? 1 से 7 तक. Is it clear? अब 1 से 7 में अब 1 लिखो. In this indexation 1 लिखो. That is NPS Vatsalya. So within the name it is very much clear. Vatsalya का मतलब क्या होता है? Everyone understand that. Obviously I don't need to make you understand. Objective I have told you. First, I will discuss the ministry. What is the objective of that scheme? Third, why it is in the news. Fourth, I will give you a keyword and a memory trick. In this 4-5 way, I will be discussing each and every scheme. So let's start with the indexation 1, that is finance. So let's start with NPS Vatsalya. NPS Vatsalya, right? Why it is in the news? Tell me. Because it is just, read this line, why it is in the news. Operational guidelines 2025 and a steady push for enrollment made it a recurring scheme in news. समझ में आया? ठीक है? Mention that NPS Vatsalya comes under, please note it down, which ministry? Ministry of Finance, because we are discussing finance only and it is easy to relate now. NPS Vatsalya comes under, please note it down, जो 4-5 objective मैंने बताया था, Ministry of Finance. And which regulatory body regulated? PFRDA. Which regulatory body regulated? PFRDA. Please note it down. Please note it down, everyone. Please note it down. That what is the objective of this scheme? Please note it down. It is a pension scheme for minors. Pension schemes for but whom? Minors. Minors के लिए है. And if it is a pension scheme and an initiative has been taken, it will contribute into the Viksit Bharat 2047. Only simple point you need to understand, right? ठीक है? So what is the another point you can understand? That parents, obviously because it is a scheme for minors, parents will open on behalf of a child. Parents will open what? Account on behalf of a child. ठीक है? And 18 years के बाद, if the child minors will come into the age of 18, it can convert into the normal NPS regular scheme, that is regular NPS. It can convert after at the age of 18. ये note down कर लो objective में. Objective में ये note down कर लो. Converts into regular NPS at the age of 18. Is it clear? Is it clear? Important point for RBI Grade B examination. Minimum contribution कितना है? ₹250. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? Minimum point कितना है? Minimum contribution कितना है? It is ₹250. That is you should remember. सारे facts नहीं रटने हैं इसमें से. Whatever I am telling you, you should only remember that. Is it clear? Everyone please note it down. ये class बहुत ही attentive लेने वाला हूँ मैं, right? Because whatever it has been mentioned, everything I won't be deliver. Only the bullet points I will be taking you. ठीक है? and it is a market linked returns. Note it down. Another key points लिख लो, market linked returns है. Is it clear? So I hope it is under Ministry of Finance, ये clear हो गया. Regulatory by PFRDA, ये clear हो गया. What is this scheme? वत्सल्य का meaning clear हो गया. वत्सल्य मतलब on the behalf of child, right? Parents will open the account, minors के लिए है, and ये 18 years के बाद normal NPS में convert हो जाएगा. Minimum contribution क्या है? ₹250. Is it clear? Is it clear? ये बाकी अपने से खुद से रीड कर लेना. This is only important for your RBI as a gist that I am going to provide for your RBI Grade B examination. Is it clear बेटा? So exam keyword के लिए आपको कैसे याद रखना है? अगर आप NPS वत्सल्य, if you are hearing somewhere, you will only remember it is a pension for minors. What you will remember? It is a pension for minors. Is it clear? Memory trick लिख लो, child pension account. Okay. So NPS वत्सल्य is clear to everyone. Please respond. One student should take the initiative. Yeah, one student should take the initiative, right? And after the class, what you all have to do, please give the feedback. Please give the feedback that so that I can bring the reports as well and banking and finance news as well, because it is important. Okay? So section 1 में we have started 1 to 7 discuss करना है. NPS Vatsalya is clear to everyone. Now let's discuss about the Atal Pension Yojana. It is a very popular scheme, right? So obviously we are right now, I'm discussing the indexation one, that is finance. So obviously it will be coming under Ministry of Finance only. The ministry which is important for Atal Pension Yojana, that is Ministry of Finance. Is it clear? Now the key points, please note it down. What is the key point? You don't need to read everything over here. Just the whatever I am telling you with the running notes, please make it. Key points is, it is for our organized sector workers, because NPS तो बन ही गया for organized people. तो कोई ऐसा scheme चाहिए था जो for unorganized sectors will be helpful. That is Atal Pension Yojana. Atal Pension Yojana, it is for unorganized sector workers. But it is important, इसकी एंट्री एज है. ऑब्वियसली अगर ये मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ फाइनेंस में है और ये पेंशन पार्ट में जा रहा है, तो ऑल योर ब्रेन शुड वर्क दैट ओनली द PFRDA will regulate, not IRDI, not RBI, no SEBI will regulate it, only PFRDA will regulate, because it is a pension plan. ठीक है? Now try to understand the launch year is important for you, that is 2015. एक important समझ लेना, why it was in the news, why it is coming, Atal Pension Yojana, why I am discussing, because in January Union Cabinet extended the scheme funding to support what 2030-31 subscriber base कितना क्रॉस कर गया है? 8.66 करोड़. Please note it down. Please note it down. Subscriber base 8.66 करोड़ क्रॉस कर गया है. That's why Atal Pension Yojana was in the news. ठीक है? Launch year 2015 है. Ministry of Finance के it is under regulated by PFRDA. Are you getting my point? मैं आपको ये सारी चीजें समझ में आ गई. अब देखो इसकी एंट्री, और इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अनऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर वर्कर्स, नॉट फॉर ऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर. एनपीएस है उसके लिए, एंड अनऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर. एंट्री एज क्या है? इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट. एंट्री एज इज 18 to 40 years. 18 to 40 years. Between 18 to 40 years, you can have an entry in Atal Pension Yojana, right? Guaranteed pension किसके बाद मिलेगा? After the age of 30. Please try to understand. Guarantee age कब मिलेगा? Guarantee pension कब मिलेगा? After the age of 60. Sorry, not 30. My mistake. I have told you. Guarantee pension मिलेगा after the age of 60. Is it clear? Is it clear? Pension range is from 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. अगर range की बातें करें, if I will talk about the range will be from 1,000 सीधे लिखना 5,000 तक. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? Extended till 2031. It is important. Atal Pension Yojana, due to this, because the subscriber is crossing, has been extended till 2031. This is only important for your RBI Grade B prelims examination, not for mains. Prelims examination के लिए इतना, the points that I have told you, it is important. Is it clear? So exam keyword is what? Exam keyword का अगर if you want to remember why it is coming in the news, that is it has been extended to 2031. ये लिख लो. Why? Because the subscriber base has crossed to 8.66 crore. Is it clear? Is it clear? आपको याद कैसे करना है? This is old age salary by government. It is given by the government. That is old age salary by government. Is it clear? So Atal Pension Yojana is clear to everyone. Please respond. One of the students should respond. Is it clear? Then I will be reaching. Okay. Now, please try to understand the third scheme. Third scheme is Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, right? And it is a very important scheme from my point of view also, right? So it is also coming under the indexation one, right? Which is Ministry of Finance. Again, Ministry of Finance is coming over here. So try to understand what it is telling about, why it is in the news. पहला line तो हम हमेशा पढ़ लेना कि why this news is in, why this scheme is in the news, right? Because it remains in the news as the flagship girl child scheme under the Beti Bachao Beti Padhao revised interests and rules clarified for 2016. ठीक है, sorry 2026. Is it clear? Launch year is important. Launch year क्या है? January 22nd. Please note it down. 2015. Launch year is January 22nd, 2015. Is it clear? Please try to understand the key points. The key points for this scheme is, I hope the ministry is clear, Ministry of Finance, right? I hope why it is in the news is this clear to everyone. Launch year is clear to everyone. Now the key points. It is a saving scheme for whom? Girl child. नाम से ही समझो ना, Sukanya. It is the name is given Sukanya. So it is a scheme that is for girl child. जैसे NPS Vatsalya we have read. NPS Vatsalya का मतलब ये होता है for minor, right? So you can understand by the name is as well. Sukanya Samriddhi, the scheme is for girl child. ठीक है? It is one of the highest small saving interest rate. ये याद रखना. This is the point that you can put in your descriptive answer writing also, right? One of the highest small saving interest rates है इसमें. And it gives full tax benefit in triple E. Full tax benefit देता है. ये point याद रखो. Triple E में it gives full tax benefit. Are you getting my point, beta? Are you getting my point? Account opened from the birth till the girl turns 10. ठीक है, ये point अब फिर लिख लो. Interest rate, ये point तीनों important है. Interest rate provided by in this scheme is 8.2% per annum. That is notified quarterly. It can be changed, but it is not. Why? Because it can be notified quarterly. अब ये point मैंने बता ही दिया. Triple E tax status under the section. It is not important for your understanding, but याद रखो section 80C. ठीक है, अभी के लिए for prelims I am telling you. Maturity कितना है? 21 years. Please remember, maturity is 21 years. Deposits for 15 years. Deposits कितने साल तक करना है आपको? Till 50 years. And below the girl age 10, it can be, account can be opened. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? Minimum and one more data point that you should remember, minimum rupees 250 and maximum rupees 1 lakh per year can be deposited in Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana. Is it clear? Is it clear? अब ये point भी लिख लो. 50% withdrawal allowed for higher education at the age of 18. If, right, if the girl child is at the age of 18, 50% withdraw आप कर सकते हो under the scheme that is Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana. Is it clear? That is after class 10. Is it clear? So I hope all the points which is mentioned over here in the Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, that is SSY, it is clear to you. So exam keyword क्या है? It is a girl child saving scheme. Memory trick, it is a piggy bank for what? अगर आप सोच सकते हो memory trick से piggy bank for daughter. Are you getting my point, beta? Is it clear? The first three scheme is clear to you, all of you, under the Ministry of Finance. Is it clear? Indexation 1, that is finance. Is it clear to you? Right. Now let's, ये एक mind map है. After the thing, you should watch it. Now that is 4. 4 is talking about the NPS reforms 2026, and it is just you need to whatever I'm telling you, please note it down. The agency, obviously NPS trust comes under PFRDA. PFRDA is a regulator of pension, and NPS trust comes under it. So any reforms which is coming under NPS, that is mentioned over NPS policy reforms, that is PFRDA 26, the agency will be PFRDA. Please note it down. Agency will be PFRDA. And you should remember why it is in the news. It is in January 2026, PFRDA announced a major regulatory overhaul to deepen what? Pension penetration and improve governance. Is it clear? So please note it down. Launch year इसका क्या है? Reforms has been announced January 2026. ठीक है? And effective date is important for your examination of prelims, that is 1st April 2026. Launch year is this year only. ठीक है? So key points, please note it down. What it is? That banks can sponsor pension funds. Now, why it is in the news? Please note it down. Banks can also sponsor now pension fund. And second point, new slab-based fee structure has been established. New slab-based fee structure has been established for pension, right? More withdrawal flexibility is given. More withdrawal flexibility is given to the people. Is it clear? Governance has been strengthened. This is the bullet point that you should understand. Is it clear? तो exam keyword क्या है? Pension sector liberalization. Memory trick क्या आपको याद रखना है? NPS में software update हुआ है. NPS में you are having a software update. Is it clear? So this scheme is clear to everyone. Why it is in the news? Effective date, launch year. Is it clear? Everyone, is it clear? Should I go further? The fourth is clear to everyone. Please tell me. NPS policy reform is clear to everyone. Now, not that much important, but you should understand. ठीक है, देखो ये अब देखो ये जो ग्रीन पॉइंट पे है ना, सॉरी येलो पॉइंट पे, प्लीज हैव अ नोट ऑफ इट, दैट इज शेड्यूल कमर्शियल बैंक कैन नाउ इंडिपेंडेंटली, मैंने बोला ना बैंक्स कैन स्पॉन्सर, बट विच बैंक, द क्वेश्चन कैन बी फ्रेम, दैट इज शेड्यूल कमर्शियल बैंक. इज इट क्लियर? Scheduled commercial bank can now independently sponsor and manage pension fund. Rest all the points is not very much important for your prelims paper, but this point can be important for your mains paper, not prelims. Is it clear? Right, we will be discussing the mains part again, don't worry for that. ठीक है, अब ये देखो, ये जितनी भी येलो पॉइंट से लिखी हुई हैं, प्लीज हैव अ नोट ऑफ इट, प्लीज हैव अ नोट ऑफ इट. PFRDA, जैसे मैंने बोला था कि न्यू स्लैब बेस्ड फी स्ट्रक्चर, आई हैव गिवन यू अ की पॉइंट ओवर देयर. Please try to note, PFRDA has differentiated rates from government and non-government subscriber. For non-government subscriber, fees and the now slab asset management, you should remember for your RBI paper that up to rupees 25,000 is कितना है 0.12%, 25,000 to rupees 50,000 crore कितना है 0.08%. This chart, that's why we have highlighted into yellow portion. You have to remember it. Is it clear? So I'm not going to discuss in the class because already you have to revise it multiple times. मतलब एक दो बार, तीन बार, चार बार. When you will see it multiple times, it will be held in your subconscious mind. Is it clear? Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear? And one more important point, only 20% of the corpus must be used to purchase on annuity. ठीक है, बस ये याद रख लेना. कितना कॉर्पस, अगर ऐसा कोई क्वेश्चन आया तो याद रखना only 20%. प्लीज नोट इट डाउन, प्लीज नोट इट डाउन. ठीक है, so this is all about the scheme that is NPS reform 2026. right now, the fifth under the Ministry of Finance is EPFO reforms, EPFO 3.0. obviously it is not under the ministry, is not Ministry of Finance. यहाँ पर गलती मत करना, various students will do the mistake. The Ministry of EPFO reforms 3.0 is telling many of the people are preparing for EPFO examination as well. आपने दिया भी होगा APFC और EOA paper, right? Please tell me which ministry के अंदर ये आता है. It is under the Ministry of Labor and Employment. Ministry of Labor and Employment. Please note it down. EPFO comes under the Ministry of Labor. Though we are discussing in the indexation of finance, right? But it is coming under the Ministry of Labor and Employment. Is it clear? Are you getting my point? Okay. Now, why it is in the news? Why it is in the news? Because to provide next generation reforms to make provident fund services simpler and more flexible. जो कि आप थोड़ा मोड़ा आपने ये चीजें NPS में भी यही सब चीज दिखा था, to depend down anything. तो that's why it is in the news. Is it clear? इसमें भी थोड़ा सा आपको प्रोविडेंट फंड को और ज्यादा सर्विसेज को सिंपल बनाना है एंड मोर फ्लेक्सिबल बनाना. आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? तो की पॉइंट्स व्हाट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड, की पॉइंट्स इज फास्टर क्लेम सेटलमेंट होना चाहिए, auto processing of claims, there should be auto processing of claims, right? There should be more withdrawal options. ATM like PF access plan, there should be ATM for PF access plan. Abhi whenever you want to withdraw your PF amount, there is no ATM. So the sujav has been given, the things has been given कि ATM should be there for the PF access plan. अब ये चीज को आप रीड करो, जहां आपको whenever you are giving a launch year आपको देखना है. Launch year is reform package under the Ministry of Labor and Employment 2026. Main component why it is in the news that I have told you, easier and larger withdrawals plus monetize ATM like access to the provident fund savings. I have told you ATM like PF access planning are going on. Is it clear? ये दो point you have to note it down for your prelims examination. Members can withdraw funds multiple times for education up to 10 times. Education के लिए कितना? Please whenever you are making notes वहां मेंशन करो, एजुकेशन के लिए 10 टाइम्स, मैरिज के लिए अप टू 5 टाइम्स. इज इट क्लियर? आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? रेस्ट इज नॉट इंपॉर्टेंट. ठीक है, दिस पॉइंट्स आर नॉट, दे विल नॉट गो दैट डीप इन. बस इतनी पॉइंट्स को रीड इट आउट कर लो एंड इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट? तो अगर एग्जाम कीवर्ड में अगर आपको याद रखना है EPFO 3.0, सो यू विल अंडरस्टैंड इट इज अ डिजिटल पेंशन फंड. ठीक है, इट इज अ डिजिटल पेंशन फंड, PF फंड. ठीक है, मेमोरी ट्रिक, इट इज PF becomes ATM. आपको याद रखा करना है कि PF को किससे, why it is in the news, because PF is becoming ATM. PF is having an ATM access nowadays. They are planning to have a ATM access. So this is all about the fifth, that is EPFO reforms, EPFO 3.0. Is it clear? ये दोनों पॉइंट को भी आप एक बार रीड कर लेना, right? Not that important for your prelims examination of RBI Grade B. Is it clear? Is it clear? ठीक है, चलो. Now, प्रधानमंत्री मुद्रा योजना। अच्छा एक चीज मैं बता रहा हूँ, जिस भी स्कीम्स को आपको 10 ईयर्स से वो स्कीम्स चल रहा है या 6 ईयर्स से वो स्कीम चल रहा है, दैट स्कीम यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड मोर इन डेप्थ। और जो रिसेंट लॉन्च हुआ है जस्ट कीवर्ड्स पढ़ो एंड जिसको नया इनिशिएटिव लिया है यू हैव टू just read it once. Is it clear? That's why. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल EPFO 3.0 इनिशिएटिव अभी आया है, एनपीएस ट्रस्ट का, तो जस्ट यू हैव टू रीड इट 2 times, right? If some question will be framed, you can easily answer. But if some scheme की 10 years पूरी हो रही है, 6 years पूरी हो रही है, right? Then you have to read that scheme more precisely. Are you getting my point? What I'm trying to say? चलो, so the sixth scheme under the indexation that is finance is Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, that is PMMY. ठीक है? So please try to understand this is a important scheme and why it is in the news. Why it is in the news? Please tell me. Can anyone tell me? Ministry क्या होगा? Ministry that is Pradhan Mantri Mudra है योजना. So it is under the Ministry of Finance. It is under the Ministry of Finance. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? It is under the Ministry of Finance. Why it is in the news? Why? Because iski 11th anniversary it is having. On 8th of April 2026, Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana marked its 11th anniversary, having crossed major loan distribution milestone for small businesses. But what kind of a businesses? What kind of a businesses? Small businesses. You should note it down. 11th anniversary, small businesses. Only this point you have to note it down. Launch year dekh lo. The launch year is important, that is 8th April 2015 under Ministry of Finance DFS. Ministry of Finance के अंदर ये एक तुम्हारा DFS है, ठीक है? Financial Services, Department of Financial Services, one of the department in which it is getting counted, ठीक है? Now try to understand main component in the news, that is providing collateral free micro credit to non-corporate, non-farm, and ये, is it clear? This point is very easy to understand, ठीक है? Now the important point is, please note it down, the key point for this PM Mudra Yojana is it is a collateral free loan. सबसे important point क्या है कि it is a collateral free loan. It is for non-corporate small business, जो ये लिखा हुआ है. Is it clear? Collateral free loan है, non-corporate small business के लिए है, and it is under 4 categories. 4 categories. 4 categories you have to note it down. That 4 categories में first category is शिशु, ठीक है? First category is शिशु. Second category is किशोर. Is it clear? Second category is Kishore. Third category is Tarun. Third category is Tarun. Please note it down. And fourth is Tarun Plus. And fourth is Tarun Plus. That you have to understand. ठीक है? Tarun Plus में what it is? It is maximum up to rupees 20 lakh. ठीक है? Is it clear? So try to understand. बाकी सारी चीजें आपको read करने की जरूरत नहीं है for in the gist. The key features of प्रधानमंत्री मुद्रा योजना में आओ, and this all you have to read, that is Shishu is covering up to rupees 50,000, Kishore covering loans above rupees 50,000 and 5 lakh, right? Tarun is covering loan above 5 lakh and 10 lakh, and Tarun Plus is covering loan above 10 lakh up to rupees 20 lakh. Is it clear? This is all about you need to understand as a gist. Rest point you don't need to read for RBI Grade B prelims. Is it clear everyone? Is it clear everyone? So exam keyword is what? Exam keyword is what? That is the funding the unfunded. You are funding, this government is funding to the unfunded people. Is it clear? Is it clear? The memory trick you should understand. It is a nursery to graduation of business, right? Nursery to graduation of business, by which you can understand, okay, this is all about, we have to study in Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, that is PMMY. Is it clear? I hope it is clear. So the sixth scheme is clear to everyone. Don't think that I will be teaching everything in gist. देखो ये भी यहाँ पर sorry, wait a minute. Yeah. Don't think that I will be teaching everything. Why? Because it is a gist class. ठीक है? So please try to understand. The interest rate is governed by RBI. अब ये interest rate, this table you have to note it down, right? You have to look it 2 or 3 times. 2 or 3 times. Shishu, Kishore, Tarun Plus. Total में percentage as per loans and percentage as per amount sanction. What it is? That you have to look it down 2 or 3 times. You don't need to understand it. You just look it down कि अगर ऐसा कुछ आया, so आपकी subconscious mind in the examination hall is working. Is it clear? You can take the correct option over there. Now, the last in the indexation one, the last scheme which I want to discuss under the indexation scheme is Economic Stabilization Fund. Economic Stabilization Fund. Please try to understand why it is in the news. Because buffer to cushion the economy and key sectors against the external shock. Various things are going on in country. So that is why economic stabilization fund, that is ESP, 1 lakh crore. What it is, please try to understand. Obviously it will be coming under the Ministry of Finance as well, because we are discussing the indexation one, which is finance, right? Key points is what it has been proposed, rupees 1 lakh crore fund. Please note it down. Economic stabilization fund, that is ESF, इसमें क्या propose किया गया है? 1 lakh crore fund. Is it clear? Please try to understand. Launch year is as well proposed in 2026 only. ठीक है? Supports what? Economic during crisis. It will support economic during crisis. Crisis मतलब recession के time में. Are you all getting my point? It is just to counter cyclic support mechanism. Cyclic support mechanism बहुत बच्चों को समझ में नहीं आ रहा होगा what it is. It is just this. Unemployment chapter पढ़े हो? Everyone, ये graph देखे हो of unemployment? This is boom, this is recession. So that's what it is. Counter cyclic support mechanism. Counter cyclic support mechanism को support करने के लिए, this is recession time and this is boom time for any country, right? For any country, and this is the medium. If you are understand the sinusoidal graph, is it clear? So I'm not going into deep. For more detail, if you will watch my economics classes, ना, that is ESI classes that I have taught you in RBI Grade B mentorship, then you will understand कि मैंने वहाँ Keynesian theory को क्या explain किया है. Is it clear? So try to understand. ये business cycle होता है. So this is just to support what? Counter cyclic support of mechanism. Now, what is exam keyword? Exam keyword is what? Economic buffer fund. Exam keyword के लिए आपको क्या करना है? This scheme is what about economic buffer fund? Memory trick आपको क्या रखना है? India's emergency savings account. It is India's emergency savings account. Is it clear? So first indexation is clear to everyone. First indexation is clear to everyone, right? First indexation is clear. So let's discuss the second indexation, right? तो second indexation में कहाँ से कहाँ मैंने बताया था, please note it down, next page में निकाल लो. That is trade. I'm going to discuss the T. First F I have discussed the finance. Now I'm going to discuss the T. That is trade. From 8 to 15. Up 8 to 15, whatever the scheme that has been mentioned in this PDF, I'm going to start. So everyone is ready. So everyone is ready, right? So let's start now. So let's start with the 8th scheme under the trade. That is the second indexation is export, trade and MSME. You can put it down. Now I'm going to start the 8th scheme which is mentioned, right? That is export promotion mission. That is EPM. That is Niryat Protsahan and Niryat Disha. I have already discussed this scheme under the circular also. This is repeating multiple times. So surely the question can be framed from this scheme. I hope so. So why it is in the news? Right, because it has been announced in the budget 2025 and approved by cabinet in the November 2025. Please note it down. Through early 2026, sub schemes were progressively operationalized with 7 new interventions highlighted in February 2026. This is why it is in. So which ministry is coming under it? Can anyone tell me? It is related to trade. It is related to trade. So please tell me which ministry will be coming under it. Please answer it. Please, everyone should answer. That is Ministry of Commerce, right? Ministry of Commerce will coming into the picture. Is it clear? So everyone should understand under this ministry, because it is talking about the export, trade and MSME. So it will be this will be coming under the Ministry of Commerce. समझ में आया बेटा? Now, the launch year is budget 2025. You should understand launch year is budget, but cabinet ने कब approve किया है? November 2025. Please note it down, right? So key points क्या है? Obviously, the key point is to boost. Why this scheme has been coming? To boost what? Exports. Export को boost करने के लिए this scheme was in the picture. That is export promotion mission, right? So please try to understand what is the two pillar for this scheme. The two pillar for this scheme is Niryat Protsahan and Niryat Disha. Niryat Protsahan का मतलब क्या हुआ? Credit and finance. And Niryat Disha का मतलब क्या हुआ? Market access. Please try to remember. This scheme has two pillars. One is Niryat Protsahan and another is Niryat Disha. ठीक है? अब ये जो key data है, please you have to remember that total outlay कितना है? That is rupees 25,060 crore. Implemented financial year, you should understand, that is for 2025 till 2031. Is it clear? Niryat Protsahan, the interest subvention is provided, that is 2.75%. to support what? Collateral support and export factoring of to MSME. And Niryat Disha is non-financial. It is not. It is why it is non-financial, because it is market access. समझ में आया? So you have to remember this. That is trace, lift, flow, insight. And ये trace, lift, flow, insight का when you will see the circular PDF, इसमें मैंने full form भी बताया है of trade, list, flow and insight, because question can be framed. तो आपको ये निर्यत दिशा में ये चारों चीज का ना full form भी याद रखना है. What is the full form of trace, lift? Because they can ask out in this trace what is the what A stands for, क्योंकि IBPS ऐसे questions पूछते हैं, right? So you can understand. Trace का मतलब क्या है? It is providing a certification. Lift is logistic subsidy. Flow का मतलब overseas warehousing, and insight का मतलब trade intelligence. Is it clear? Is it clear? So it is linked to is CGSE, that is 100 guarantees for export credits, and NIRVIC insurance scheme. So please try to understand ये trace, lift, flow, insight. Do watch the circular gist, उसमें आपको इसकी full forms मिल जाएंगे, please वहां लिख लेना. Is it clear? But it is a market access, इसलिए market access का भी एक objective है that I have told you. This is all about this scheme. ठीक है? Why this scheme is important? Because it is supporting what? MSME, right? Improve what? Global market access. It is trying to improve what? Global market access. Simple. So exam keywords से what you have to remember? This export promotion mission जिसमें दो पिलर है, निर्यात प्रोत्साहन and निर्यात दिशा. निर्यात प्रोत्साहन is telling about the credit and finance, whereas the intersummation is 2.75 and outlay आप पढ़ लेना. Is it clear? How much? It is 25,060. ठीक है, करोड़. Now try to understand निर्यात दिशा is under the four things, that is trace, lift, flow, insight. Are you getting my point? Why? Because it is market access. Is it clear? Is it clear? So exam keyword क्या है? It is a export booster scheme. It is a export booster scheme. Memory tricks आपको इससे याद रख सकते हो, is one hand fund exports, other finds market. It is a one hand fund exports which will find others market. Is it clear? This is all about the scheme, that is export promotion mission, EPM, that is Niryat Prosahan and Niryat Disha. Is it clear to everyone? Please tell me, is this clear? Please everyone, please respond. Is this scheme clear to everyone? Right now, देखो ये this is all about the thing. This is all about the thing. You will read it on your own. But after the prelims के लिए जितना important है, I have told you. Right now another is, wait a minute, just a minute. Yeah, this is RODTEP, that is remission on remission of duties and taxes on exported product, right? Trade we are discussing. So obviously, which ministry will come into a picture in this RODTEP? That is again the Ministry of Commerce. Please remember, the Ministry of Commerce will be coming into the picture, right? And in this kind of things, just you remember the launch year. Launch year is 1st January 2021. That is DGFT, Ministry of Commerce. It has been mentioned over here, right? Why it is important? What is the key point? Because it refunds hidden taxes on export. किस लिए important है ये? All the crux I am telling you. It will refund the hidden taxes on what? Export. This X you all understand, that is aggregate demand formula आप देखोगे, that is C plus I plus G plus X minus M. X minus M is export minus import. That is the net export of any country. It also leads to increase what? Aggregate demand, right? So what it is having? It is a refund. It is providing a refunds on hidden taxes on what? Export. You should remember this. This about RODTEP, that is remission on duties and taxes on exported products. Second, it is WTO complaint. It provides benefit issued on transferable e-scripts. ठीक है? This is. Third is transferable e-scripts is there. Oh, it is. So only this much is important, you should remember. So exam keyword के लिए ये याद रखना, ये एक tax refund scheme है. ये कैसा scheme है? Try to understand. Remission of duties and taxation on exported products is a tax refund scheme. The memory trick you can have, the cashback you get for exporting. The cashback the people will get for exporting. The memory trick you can have for it. Is it clear? So it is not that big, so you should remember it easily. Now try to understand the 10th, that is relief scheme. Again, the relief scheme is, why it is in the news? Because it is launched in 19th March 2026 under the export promotion mission to de-risk exporters facing global trade and logistic uncertainty. अभी आपको समझ में आ रहा होगा export वाली चीजें schemes, why it is in the picture? Due to the West Asia conflict. Are you all getting my point? That's why these things are very much into the picture, right? Now the launch year, obviously which ministry will come into this scheme also? Relief scheme. Relief scheme के लिए which ministry? Ministry of Commerce will only come into the picture. So key point आपको please note it down. Key point is insurance support for exporter. It is providing ये tax benefit provide कर रहा था, right? and this relief scheme is what providing? Important point is it is providing insurance support for exporters, right? अब एक बात बताओ, ऐसी कौन सी AIFI है? I am telling you again because it is a question that can be asked. That will provide insurance support for exporters. Please tell me. There are 5 AIFIs. ठीक है? Please tell me which AIFI will provide or which bank will provide the insurance support for exporters. Everyone, if you all are preparing for RBI Grade B examination, you should understand that it is ECGC. ठीक है? ECGC की एग्जाम भी होती है. That is implemented through ECGC. Are you all getting my point? Launched is 19th March 2026, which is Ministry of Commerce Agency ECGC. ECGC is export credit. ठीक है? You should understand what is the working of ECGC. So it will be helping during global disruption. This will be helping during what? Global disruption. Strengthen export resilience. It will strengthen what? Export resilience. This is the key point only you should understand. So exam keyword क्या है? Export insurance है. Memory trick, it is umbrella for exporter. Why? Because it is a export insurance. So that's why it is an umbrella for exporters. इससे पहले वाला scheme ये क्या था? याद रखना, it is a tax relief and it is a insurance relief. Are you getting my point? Is it clear? So everyone is understanding how roadmap we have created the gist. देखो इसके पीछे भी एक chronology था to create in such a sequence, right? You should understand the sequence because if you will understand the sequence, then only you can remember the maximum input from this PDF. Is it clear? Sequence समझ में आ रहा है? पहले हमने trade में normal जो main चीज थी, that is निर्यात प्रोत्साहन and निर्यात दिशा, we have put it down there, right? After that, we have created you with a relief fund for tax, then a insurance relief. Is it clear for export? It is all about, everything is talking about export right now. ठीक है? Now, ये important point है, लिख लेना. Outlay of rupees 497 crore time bound. Is it clear? The expand scheme now covers shipment, deliver or to transit through the following destination. ये दोनों याद रखना, newly added है. That's why the question can be asked in the relief scheme, which 2 countries has been added, newly added, that is Egypt and Jordan. Please note it down, Egypt and Jordan. Is it clear? So this scheme is clear to everyone, beta? Please tell me. Or nothing is more important for your RBI Grade B preparation. Now, is it clear till here? The 10th scheme is clear till here. Now, the 11th scheme. 11th scheme is telling about the emergency credit line guarantee scheme, that is ECLGS 5.0. Right? Right? It is what? Emergency credit line guarantee scheme. Right? Up tell me, those who will tell me which ministry will cover this, I will give them a reward. Which ministry will cover this? Please tell me. अगर आप में थोड़ा सा भी you can understand the mapping, because mapping is very important for any scheme. Which ministry will cover this credit line guarantee it is talking about? Ministry of Finance. Very good, Anik Das. That is Ministry of Finance will be talking about this. Why? Because it is providing a credit line guarantee. It is easy to understand, right? Right? The key point is it provide a government credit guarantee. It is providing a government credit guarantee, right? Second, it will support stressed MSME. किसको support करेगा? Stressed MSME. Please note it down because everything I won't be explaining. Right? Please note it down. Supports what? Stressed MSME. It is again a collateral free loan. It will provide a collateral free loan. Rupees 2.55 lakh crore targeted credit flow. ठीक है? अब ये सारे components को पढ़ लो. Launch year क्या है? Right? It is first launch on May 2020. That is COVID-19. ECLGS 5.0 approved on 5th May 2026 till 2027. It is important. This line is important for your understanding. ठीक है? Now, important point, it is the key budget financial parameters. ये लिख लो, right? It is targeted credit flow कितना है? That is 2,55,000 crore, right? Airline allocation 5,000 crore. Guarantee coverage 100% for MSME and 90% for non-MSME and the airline sector. ठीक है? Guaranteed fee, ठीक है? अब ये चीज समझो. Loans limit and eligibility. Standard business के लिए क्या है? कितना है? Please note it down. Please note it down this point. And airline के लिए क्या है? Please have to look into it. Is it clear? Main point क्या है? What is the main point? That it is a government credit guarantee, ठीक है? Which supports stressed MSME. ये याद रखना. And it is again a collateral free loans. Only the question can be asked कि targeted credit flow कितना है? So you should say that is 2,55,000 crore. It has been given because it has been ये. इससे ज़्यादा प्रीलिम्स में द क्वेश्चन वोंट बी आस्क्ड. इज इट क्लियर? इतना ज्यादा डिटेल में ये नहीं जाएंगे. आरबीआई विल नॉट, आरबीआई इज नॉट प्रिपेयरिंग द पेपर. आरबीपीएस विल नॉट गो इन दैट डिटेल. इज इट क्लियर? ओनली दे विल आस्क द टारगेटेड क्रेडिट फ्लो फॉर दिस स्कीम एंड द टिल डेट व्हाट इट हैज बीन. इज इट क्लियर? नाउ द एग्जाम कीवर्ड इज क्या है? इट इज अ इमरजेंसी लिक्विडिटी. एग्जाम कीवर्ड में आप कैसे याद करोगे? दिस इज इमरजेंसी क्रेडिट लाइन गारंटी स्कीम को, दिस इज एन इमरजेंसी लिक्विडिटी स्कीम. एंड मेमोरी ट्रिक इज इट इज एन ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर फॉर whom? ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर किसके लिए है? फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स है आप सभी के लिए. प्लीज टेल मी द फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स. दिस स्कीम इज ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर फॉर व्हाट? ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर में एनालॉजी के लिए बोल रहा हूँ. दिस स्कीम इज ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर फॉर व्हाट? प्लीज नोट इट डाउन. प्लीज कमेंट करो जिसको समझ आ रहा है. प्लीज टेल मी दिस स्कीम इज ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर फॉर व्हाट? This scheme is oxygen cylinder for stress sector. Very good. This scheme is oxygen cylinders for MSME. Right now, so very good, Twinkle. Very good, Anik. Now, now try to understand the 12th scheme, that is CGS MFI 2.0, which is telling about stress sector. Stress sector. Please Google it. What is stress sector? You will understand. If I will try to make you understand over here, it will take too much time. Nikhil, I will explain you after the class. Stress sector, please note it down. Somewhere I will explain you, but after the class. ठीक है? Now, मैं यहाँ divert नहीं करना चाहता बाकी बच्चों को, निखिल. That's why. Now, please try to understand credit guarantee scheme for microfinance institution 2.0. That is CGS MFI 2.0. Right? What it is? The agency. Please tell me the agency. Agency is important. अब now जब भी इस टाइप की एजेंसी आएगी, एंड इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग बिकॉज इन सच टाइप ऑफ स्कीम विच इज क्रेडिट गारंटी स्कीम फॉर माइक्रो फाइनेंस इंस्टीट्यूशन 2.0, द surely the from my point of view the administrated agency will ask, the scheme will be asked, that is National Credit Guarantee Trustee Company, that is NCGTC. Please remember it. Then remember the launch year. Launch year is 20th March 2026. Is it clear? Now please try to understand the key point for this scheme. It is providing guarantee for MFI. Credit guarantee किसके लिए प्रोवाइड है? MFI. MFI क्या है? Microfinance institutions. Right? If you understand the classification of NBFC, classification of banks, you will try to understand ये microfinance institution होते क्या हैं. ठीक है? Now nothing is more important. Second point, key point क्या है? It helps micro borrowers. किस टाइप के borrowers को? Micro borrowers. ठीक है? ₹20,000 crore corpus has been given. कितना? ₹20,000 crore corpus जो ये लिखा हुआ है, this has been given. You have to make it now for your RBI prelims examination. ये क्यों दिया गया है? Why this step has been taken? Right? Please try to understand any classification of bank में, जैसे ये classification of NBFC है 2.0 schemes को initiate किया गया, तो जिस भी, प्लीज मार्क माय वर्ड, जो भी आपको बैंक के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू पे चीजें बढ़ती हुई दिख रही हैं एनी क्लासिफिकेशन पे, दैट ये माइक्रो इंस्टीट्यूशन 1.0 से 2.0 हुआ, राइट, इट्स जस्ट द रीजन इज सोल ऑब्जेक्टिव रीजन इज फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन. तो फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन अगर डिस्क्रिप्टिव आंसर राइटिंग में आता है तो यू कैन पुट दिस स्कीम डेटा ओवर देयर, यू विल ऑलवेज गेट गुड मार्क्स. इज इट क्लियर इन योर डिस्क्रिप्टिव आंसर राइटिंग? ओनली द की क्रक्स फॉर एनी टाइप, जहां भी आप एनबीएफसी देख रहे हो या रीजनल रूरल बैंक, ये सब किस लिए बनाया गया, या आईबीसी कोड वगैरह, जस्ट टू इंक्रीज फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन. ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन को इंप्रूव करने के लिए. तो एनी इनिशिएटिव हैज बीन टेकन, जैसे कि 1.0 से 2.0 हुआ, तो कोर ऑब्जेक्टिव फॉर दिस स्कीम इज इंप्रूव फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन. आई होप एवरीवन इज क्लियर टू दिस लाइन, इज क्लियर टू एवरीवन. इज इट क्लियर? क्या क्या इंपॉर्टेंट है? एडमिनिस्ट्रेड बाय, टोटल आउटले कितना है, लॉन्च ईयर कितना है. एंड नाउ दिस 3 गारंटी कवरेज, you should understand that for small MFI कितना है, AUM less than 5,000 crore 80% coverage है, please note it down. Medium MFIs के लिए, that which is sum related to 500 से 2,000 crore, it is 75% coverage. Large MFIs के लिए, that is above 2,000 crore, it is 70% coverage. Is it clear? तो एग्जाम कीवर्ड में आपको क्या याद रखना है? It is a microfinance guarantee. What it is, what kind of a scheme it is? It is a microfinance guarantee. Please try to understand. It is a microfinance guarantee which is providing, and memory trick से आप क्या याद कर सकते हो? It is safety for net for small borrowers. Safety net for small borrowers. Is it clear, beta? Is it clear? Rest you don't need to understand that much. Is it clear? बस ये समझ लेना. Loans from MFI to end borrowers must be capped 1% below the average rate of lending past 6 months. Nothing more will be asked in your prelims paper. Prelims में यही पूछा जाएगा, total core corpus क्या है, which agency is regulating it, right? और think about it, for whom it is, that is for micro borrowers. अगर statement based question भी आता है, right? Are you all getting my point? And बस ये point, the last point that I have told you, right? Please try to remember it. That is, this is tired guarantee coverage is this. You should remember it. Is it clear, Nikhil, Priyanka, Anik? Is it clear till here? Everyone? Is it clear till here? Now, please try to understand the 13th scheme, that is Sangarmala program. What it is? Sorry, not Sangarmala. It is Sagarmala program. It is what I have read. It is Sagarmala program. See, in such type of wherever I want to tell you, wherever there is a program that has been mentioned, right? It is comprehensive of various schemes. It is not by the one scheme. It is comprehensive of with the collaboration of various schemes. So various schemes are there. So please try to first note it down. Plus note it down. Why it is in the news? Because in news April 2026, 10 years since approval. So surely the question can be framed from this as India's flagship port-led development initiative. So try to understand. There are different ministries which is coming under this program. तो कौन-कौन से ministry है? Please note it down. Ministry of Ports, Ministry of Shippings, Ministry of Waterways are there in it. Is it clear? Are you getting my point? Launch year लिख लेना. Approved on 25th March 2015. 10 years complete हुआ है. So there are 4 pillars for this Sagarmala program. 4 pillars क्या-क्या है? Port से related है. First pillar is port modernization. Please note it down. First pillar is port modernization. Second pillar is modernize करने के बाद what you will do? Port connectivity. Second pillar is port connectivity. Third is port-led industrialization. Third is port-led industrialization. And fourth is coastal community development. Is it clear? This is all about this. Is it clear? तो exam जो है इस पे नजर रखेगा. That is export import cargo. If you will remember, exam के भी papers आते हैं, right? तो exam keyword क्या है? It is a port-led development. किसके लिए है? Port-led development के लिए है. Memory trick से आप याद रख सकते हो. It is a golden quadrilateral of sea. ठीक है. अब ये बस एक massive launch in 2050, the massive 6 lakh crore initiative harness India 7,500 coastline and navigation areas. ये एक बस data वाला point याद रख लेना. Is it clear? 4 main pillars मैंने बता दिया है that you need to understand, and nothing much is important in this scheme. Is it clear? Through mind map you can cover. So I hope this scheme is clear to everyone. Is clear to you why it is in the news? What is Sagarmala, right? 4 pillars क्या है? Ministry क्या है? Exam keyword क्या है? Memory trick क्या है? And one, the massive point, the data point that you should remember for this scheme. Now, the 14th scheme is Bharat Maritime Insurance Pool, right? So can anyone tell me Bharat Maritime Insurance Pool? The thing has been mentioned over here, insurance. So which ministry will be? The first question for me is, which ministry will be covering this scheme? This is Bharat Maritime Insurance Pool. Very good, Twinkle. It is Ministry of Finance, right? And try to understand, right? Ministry of Finance will be talking about, regulated by IRDI, but Ministry of Finance will be talking about it. Is it clear? Now, what is in the news? It has been approved by the Union Cabinet in April 2026 to build India's own marine insurance capacity. The Bharat Maritime Insurance Pool, BMI pool, is a government back. ठीक है. अब याद रखो, right? Data याद रखना कि ये याद रखना, डिजाइन टू अचीव मैरिटाइम रेजिलियंस, ये सिंपल सी बात है. फाइनेंशियल सोवरेनिटी, ठीक है. एज द पुल कॉर्पस कितना है? कॉर्पस कितना है? ₹13,905 करोड़, अप्रॉक्स $1.5 बिलियन. बस इतना याद रखना है. तो की पॉइंट्स क्या है? इट इज अ मैरीन इंश्योरेंस पूल विच रिड्यूस, क्या करेगा? डिपेंडेंस ऑन फॉरेन इंश्योरर्स. ठीक है. मैरिटाइम सेल्फ रिलायंस के लिए ये चीज बनाया गया. आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? तो एग्जाम कीवर्ड क्या है? मैरिन इंश्योरेंस है. ये किस टाइप की इंश्योरेंस है? भारत मैरिटाइम. इट इज अ मैरिन इंश्योरेंस, राइट? ठीक है. यू कैन रिमेंबर इट. इट इज एन LIC फॉर शिप्स. ये क्या है? LIC फॉर शिप्स. इसके मेमोरी से आप याद कर सकते हो. दिस भारत मैरिटाइम इज एन LIC फॉर शिप्स. इज इट क्लियर बेटा? टिल हियर इट इज क्लियर टू एवरीवन. टिल 14th it is clear to everyone, right? Nothing more is important. Now 15th is telling about, that is gem swayat. What it is? Please try to understand. It is something you should know it. Which ministry will cover it? That is gem swayat. बहुत सारे schemes and initiatives name से आपको figure out हो जा रहा है what it is the meaning of it. But this scheme and initiative will be not figure out with the name. That is, ministry is commerce, right? Try to understand it is under the Ministry of Commerce. Is it clear? Is it clear? What it is a full form is GEM का full form it is Startup Women and Youth Advantage through e-transaction. Full form is Startup Women and Youth Advantage through e-transaction. Please note it down. It is Startup Women and Youth Advantage through e-transaction. Are you getting my point? Are you all getting my point? समझ में आ रहा है? On the government e-marketplace, right? On the government e-marketplace. This is the full form. Now, please try to understand the key points. Key point is promoter startups, right? Just a minute, beta. Right. So please try to understand where I was. I was in the GEM Swayat. It is talking about the Ministry of Commerce, right? The full form is Startup Women and Youth Advantage through e-transaction. So the key points over here, it promotes what? Startups. Obviously, if it is a full form, it is Startup Women and Youth Advantage for e-transaction, right? So the key points here, you should note it down. It promotes startups, encourages women entrepreneurs. What kind of entrepreneurs it will encourage? Women entrepreneurs, supports youth participation. It will support youth participation. Now try to understand the exam keyword is it is inclusive procurement. Please try to understand it is something which is talking about the inclusive procurement. And memory trick, if you want to understand, it is Amazon for government purchase. It is Amazon for government purchases. Now ये स्वायत्त है क्या? And surely, because देखो अगर इस पे women empowerment से related any descriptive question is there, and if you are putting this scheme, I bet you surely you will get a good marks, right? Why? Because it is a something which is highlighted in 2026, and the launch year is important, which is 19 February 2019 under Ministry of Commerce. Is it clear? Now, तो डिस्क्रिप्टिव आंसर भी कैसे प्रिपेयर करना है, यू ऑल शुड अंडरस्टैंड. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं कि डिस्क्रिप्टिव आंसर के लिए यू हैव टू रीड इट एंड बहुत मेहनत करना पड़ता है. नो, इफ यू आर वेरी गुड एट स्टैटिक टॉपिक ऑफ ईएसआई एंड फाइनेंस, एंड इफ यू आर रेगुलरली अंडरस्टैंडिंग, नॉट ओनली डूइंग द रटिफिकेशन ऑफ द स्कीम्स, you are understanding conceptual schemes, you can put that scheme in your descriptive answer writing. No chat gpt, nothing, no teacher will help you. If you will learn in this way, in one attempt you will crack the examination, else you will take n number of attempts to crack it. This is harsh reality. Now, section 3, indexation 3 is talking about what? Indexation 3 मैंने बताया था. Indexation 3 is what? Please tell me indexation 3. Please anyone, please tell me what is this indexation 3 I have talked about. Indexation 3 किसके लिए था? Startup के लिए था. So from 16 to 20, from 16 to 20, right? From 16 to 20, all these schemes right now I have completed. Out of 90, 15 schemes I have completed. 16 to 20 is about startup and innovation. That indexation 3 is about startup and innovation. So let's start with the startup and innovation. So the first is, right, that is 16th is Startup India Funds of Startup, that is FOF 2.0. What it is? Please tell me what it is talking about. Can anyone tell me? That the agency. Please tell me first the agency. अगर ये startup है तो एक organization है, AFI ही है. ये organization का किसी ने नाम सुना है क्या? Anyone has heard the name of this SIDBI? SIDBI is meant for such kind of a thing. So the agency, it is very much important for your understanding, is the agency which is Funds of Funds 2.0 is SIDBI. Agency for Funds of Funds 2.0 is SIDBI, right? The key points that you need to understand from this is, right, पहला तो key point ये समझना होगा कि in January 2026 marked 10 years of Startup India, right? So that's why it is in the news. Cabinet approved February 2026. Launch year क्या है? FFS launch 16th January 2016. FOF 2.0 corpus sanctioned in budget 2025-2026. You should remember it. ठीक है, की पॉइंट्स आपको याद क्या रखना है कि 10,000 crore corpus इसमें has been corpus to provide risk capital to startup through SEBI registered AIF. Is it clear? Now, investment through AIF. AIF क्या होता है? Anyone can tell me in the comment box. It is alternate. क्या होता है AIF? Please tell me. Please tell me what it is. SEBI registered है. SEBI के अंदर this AIF is coming. Right? Very good. Very good, Twinkle. It is alternate investment fund. Are you getting my point? I'm not going to into deep, but you should understand it is investment through AIF. Right? Focus on what? Deep tech startup. किस पे focus किया जाएगा? Deep tech startup. Is it clear? तो F 2.0 focuses on deep tech manufacturing tier 2 tier 3 managed by SIDBI. I have told you. ठीक है. AIF must invest at least twice a government contribution into DPIIT recognized startup. Right. This is all about 16th scheme, which is Startup India Funds of Funds Startup FFS FOF 2.0. Right. तो एग्जाम कीवर्ड क्या याद रखना है आपको? It is government venture capital. Venture का मतलब क्या होता है? Can anyone tell me the meaning of venture? एंजल कैपिटल, वेंचर कैपिटल, ये सब वर्ड सुनते हो ना, या इक्विटी कैपिटल, इक्विटी बेस्ड फर्म कैपिटल, राइट. वेंचर का मतलब क्या होता है? देखो, एंजल कैपिटल क्या होता है, प्लीज स्टार्ट. मैं बहुत नॉर्मल वे में समझाऊंगा. व्हेन एनी कंपनी वांट्स टू जनरेट फंड्स, राइट, फंड्स फ्रॉम पब्लिक, राइट, तो फर्स्ट टाइम इन्वेस्टमेंट जो करते हैं उस पब्लिक को बाय गिविंग देयर शेयर्स, परसेंटेज ऑफ शेयर्स देंगे ना, वो मींस परसेंटेज ऑफ शेयर होल्डिंग दे आर गिविंग. सो द फर्स्ट टाइम इन्वेस्टर्स आर नोन एज एंजल इन्वेस्टर. Are you good? If any investor is investing in that company by taking the shares, right? Fresh shares को वो खरीद के they are investing in that company, right? To expand their business, obviously. So that kind of investors are angel investor. Venture investors क्या होता है? In short, I am telling you, venture investors means business चल पड़ा है. Now your business has been in the running case, and the investor which is investing after the angel investors, that are venture capitalists. समझ में आया? मैं बहुत शॉर्ट में बताया हूँ. In more detail I have made you understand in the financial market topics in my RBI Grade B 4 full course program. ठीक है? So government venture capital का मतलब समझ में आया? Venture का मतलब होता है जो second या third time it is coming into the picture. It is not the first investor. Is it clear? So it is the exam keyword you need to understand for such kind of funds of funds 2.0 is government venture capital. And the memory trick is government funds the funds manager. What government is funding? The funds manager only. ठीक है, चलो let's start with the and you can have a mind map over here. Mind map you can understand. ठीक है, it is for your quick revision. Now 17 it is telling about the CGSS. CGSS is credit guarantee scheme for startups. It is again it is a credit guarantee scheme for startup, right? अब इसको आपको याद रखना है. This has been launched year that has been notified under DPIIT. managed किससे है? जैसे वो agency managed by SIDBI था, it is again NCGTC. Is it clear? So you should understand. Nothing much you should come into the picture. The main feature you should understand. Main feature is what? It is maximum guarantee covered doubled from 10 crore से क्या कर दिया गया? 20 crore per borrower. Is it clear? Concessional fee for women entrepreneurship Northeast champions sector startups. It is only provided integrated with, ये important है, जन समर्थ पोर्टल से इंटीग्रेट कर दिया गया. किससे कर दिया गया है? जन समर्थ पोर्टल पे. तो की पॉइंट्स क्या है? इट इज क्रेडिट गारंटी फॉर स्टार्टअप. You are providing a credit guarantee. This scheme is providing a credit guarantee for startup. Guarantee is providing for startup. Credit guarantee covers has been increased from 10 crore से कितना कर दिया? 20 crore per borrower. Concessional fee for women entrepreneurship Northeast and champion sector startups के लिए provide किया गया. और integrate किसके साथ कर दिया गया है? For with Jan Samarth portal. Is it clear? Are you all getting my point? Everyone is getting my point. So please try to understand the exam keyword. Exam keyword क्या है for this kind of a scheme? That it is startup loan guarantee. It is a startup loan guarantee scheme. Is it clear? Now, memory trick. Memory trick is it is mudra for startup. It is mudra for startup. It is mudra for startup. Is it clear? I hope it is clear to everyone. Now, 18th scheme is Startup India Seed Fund Scheme SISF. So it is telling about launch year is April 2021. Again DPIIT. ठीक है. Now why it is in the news? Because it is cited 2026 for high survival rates for funded startup and strong tier 2 and tier 3. So the key points for this startup is, please have a note of it. Key points for this startup is that it is a early stage startup funding. This is early stage startup funding which supports prototype development. It is supporting what? Prototype development. ठीक है. Before any stage, it is an early stage. That's why it is known as prototype development. It is for commercialization support. It is for commercialization support. So try to understand the exam keyword is for this Startup India Seed Fund Scheme is seed capital. Means अगर मेमोरी ट्रिक्स आपको याद रखना है तो इट इज पेट्रोल फॉर स्टार्टअप इंजन. इट इज पेट्रोल फॉर स्टार्टअप इंजन. अब ये सारे चीज की पॉइंट्स को प्लीज हैव अ लुक इनटू इट. दैट मेन फीचर्स इज up to rupees 20 lakh grant for proof of concept, that is I have told you prototype है ये, ठीक है, and rupees 50 lakh for commercialization. कमर्शियलाइजेशन सपोर्ट के लिए 50 लाख एंड 20 लाख के लिए किसके लिए, प्रोटोटाइप डेवलपमेंट के लिए। आर यू ऑल गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? एंड ये पॉइंट बस रट लेना, दैट इज ऑपरेट्स फंड 215 प्लस अप्रूव्ड इंक्यूबेटर्स अक्रॉस इंडिया। ना यहाँ पर मैंने बहुत सारे तुम्हें फंड्स एंड मैनेज्ड बाय डिपार्टमेंट्स दे दिया है फॉर योर रिविजन। दैट इज FFS is managed by SIDBI, SISF that is Startup India Seed Fund, it is DPIIT, this is CGSS is Government of India, Samriddh scheme that is METI, Aspire Fund that is Government of India, right? So please try to understand. Now the next scheme is Atal Innovation Mission, that is AIM 2.0. What it is in the news, very small, I am not going to teach you in detail. Please try to understand. The agency which is controlling it is Niti Aayog. Agency which is controlling it is Niti Aayog. Please try to understand that. ठीक है, इतना याद रखना है। And key points ये क्यों न्यूज में आया है, because it is Atal Tinkering Labs. It has been providing innovation ecosystem, deep tech focus, vernacular innovation system. Which kind of a system? Vernacular ecosystem. ठीक है, now try to understand 30 vernacular innovation centers in 22 Indian language. कितना? 30 vernacular innovation system. Data से याद रखना। Atal Innovation Mission AIM 2.0 has been approved with a total budget. ये budget याद रखना, that is rupees 2,750 crore. It has been imposed crore, right? And run until ये date याद रखना, that is कब तक? March 31st 2028. March 31st 2028 तक it will be getting run. Right, so try to understand the exam keyword for this scheme is innovation mission and memory trick is Innovation University of India, and the memory trick is Innovation University of India. I hope it is clear to everyone. Now please try to understand the BioRide scheme. BioRide scheme is being under which department? First try to understand, it is under the Department of Biotechnology. Please try to understand, it is under the Department of Biotechnology. So the key point it is providing a biotechnology innovation, startup support, bio incubators, translational research. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? It is providing biotechnology innovations, startup support, bio incubators, translational research. Exam word is it is bioeconomic mission, and memory trick is it is Startup India for biotechnology. Nothing much. You should remember that it is bioeconomy by 2030. BioRide banana hai, and budget is how much? 9,197. So you should just करो that you should understand these two key points over here. और जितना भी मैंने key points बताया, that is a biotechnology innovation, startup support, bio incubators and translational research. This is only about this BioRide scheme. Is it clear? And which department under? Department of Biotechnology. Nothing much. And memory trick से याद रखना, it is Startup India for Biotechnology. ठीक है? I hope it is clear till here, beta. I hope the first three indexation, the 20th scheme is clear to everyone. Till 20th scheme, everyone is facing doubt. ठीक है, बस ये इसमें is anyone facing doubt till here? Right? This is the gist that we need to provide. We will discuss MCQ also. The 20 schemes I have provided. Is anyone facing doubt till here? Please tell me. Please respond. Then I should know. Right? So I'm going into the next indexation. That is manufacturing, electronics and industry, which is indexation 4. Right? That is from 21 to 28. Right? Indexation 4 I have told you. From 21 to 28, I will be discussing manufacturing, electronics and industry, which is indexation 4. Okay? So let's start now. So the first is Bhavya. Bhavya is Bharat Udyogik Vikas Yojana. Right? Okay? Very big in detail, but I will not discuss everything. I will only talk about the Bhavya, which is Bharat Udyogik Vikas Yojana, which is coming under which ministry? Please tell me. Which is coming under which ministry? Anyone can guess? That is Bharat Udyogik Vikas Yojana. Please tell me the ministry. Ministry is DPIIT, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Agency which is controlling it is DPIIT, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. The only important key points you should remember for this Bharat Udyogik Vikas Yojana as per the gist is, पहला key point क्या है? This, right? Rupees 33,660 crore central sector scheme has been allocated. ठीक है? Launched by the Government of India's established 100 world class plug and play industrial power national wide. समझ में आया? कितना? ये 33,660 करोड़ सेंट्रल सेक्टर स्कीम में क्यों दिया गया है? टू डेवलप 100 प्लग एंड प्ले इंडस्ट्रियल पार्क. बस आपको ये ध्यान रखना है, टू डेवलप व्हाट? 100 plug and play industrial park, which is ready infrastructure before industries arrive. Ready infrastructure before industry is arrived. And एक मिनट important point is implemented through what? NICDC. Implemented through किसके थ्रू किया जा रहा है? This is nodal implementing agency क्या है? National Industry Corridor Development Corporation, that is NICDC. Are you all getting my point? ठीक है. Launch year March 2026. Cabinet approval under DPIIT, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. The only thing you should remember और याद रखना, financial year 2026 to financial year 31-32 तक has been planned. The only thing that you have to remember for this scheme. ठीक है. Now I'm 21 से 28 तक में 21st under the manufacturing, electronics and industry I have covered. Let's talk about the second, and it is very much in the news as well. That is India's semiconductor mission ISM 2.0. Which ministry will control it? Please tell me. Ministry should be important, right? Which ministry will be controlling this? Which ministry will be controlling this ISM 2.0? That is Ministry of MITI. Very good, very good. That is Ministry of MITI will be controlling this. ठीक है? Ministry of MITI. Please note it down, right? तो बजट में ये क्यों है? You can read it, right? But the outlay program, it is, remember, it is rupees 8,000 crore for the next phase. 8,000 crore कितना? Next phase के लिए 8,000 crore. The key points you should understand for the India semiconductor mission, that is ISM 2.0, right? It is to promote domestic semiconductor manufacturing. किसको promote करना है? Domestic semiconductor manufacturing. Fiscal support कितना देना है? Up to rupees 50, sorry, not rupees. Fiscal support is to 50%. Fiscal support कितना है? 50%. Target 70 से 75% self-sufficiency in cheap demand by 2019. समझ में आया? Are you getting my point? Fiscal support up to 50% देना है, right? Compound, ठीक है, इतना डिटेल में नहीं जाना है. And targets 70 से 75% self-sufficiency in cheap demand. Is it clear? Targeted क्या है? Semiconductor self-reliance. Targeted semiconductor self-reliance. Focus on what? Main focus किसमें है scheme का? Focus on fabrication, packaging and design ecosystem. Please note it down. Focus on fabrication, packaging and design ecosystem. तो एग्जाम कीवर्ड आपको क्या याद रखना है फॉर दिस इंडिया सेमीकंडक्टर मिशन? आउटले याद रखो 8,000 crore. The exam keyword you only need to remember is that it is a cheap manufacturing, which is the memory trick you should understand. Make chips in India. The memory trick you can use it. Make chips in India. Is it clear? One liner way you can understand it. ISM is from silicon importer to silicon producer. ISM का मतलब क्या होता है? We are importing the silicon. Now we are trying to produce this silicon. Are you getting my point? So this is all about the scheme, that is 22nd. I hope it is clear to everyone. And ये थोड़ा सा जो point है, rare earth metal of rare, ये please read कर लेना, जैसे lanthanum, cerium, just for understanding एक दो बार read कर लेना with this PDF. ठीक है? Now 23rd scheme which is in the picture is electronics component manufacturing scheme, that is ECMS. Again, which ministry will be controlling it? MITI. याद रखना, MITI. Launched year याद रखो, that is a launch year is 8th April 2025. Is it clear? Outlay raised to 40,000 crore from rupees 22,919 crore budget 2026. ये याद रखना. What is the outlay has been increased to 40,000 crore. It is promoting what? Component manufacturing. किसको promote कर रहा है? Component manufacturing, which covers PCB. PCB, I am an electronics engineer only, so I can understand PCB क्या होता है, right? Capacitors, right? Batteries. Are you getting my point? And etc. It will reduce what? Import dependency. It will reduce what? Import dependency. Obviously, all the steps has been taken to reduce what? Import. ठीक है? So exam keyword आपको क्या याद रखना है? It is an electronic localization. Memory trick आप याद कर सकते हो. It is a phone parts mission. ये क्या है? Phone parts mission. बाकी एक चीज याद करो. Printed circuit boards. Very good. It is targeted 90% bills of materials localization in electronics. बस एक ये डेटा याद रखना. बाकी 3 incentive types: turnover link type A, capex link type B, and hybrid type C. Don't need to remember because it's deep down questions RBPS won't frame. Is it clear? Don't worry for that. Now 24th scheme. 24th scheme is REPM scheme, right? REPM scheme is rare earth permanent magnet scheme. ठीक है? What it is the full form of REPM? It is rare earth permanent magnet manufacturing scheme. Is it clear? Which ministry will be controlling it? Please tell me. Which ministry will be controlling it? Obviously, Ministry of Heavy Industry. Please try to understand. Ministry of Heavy Industry will be controlling it, right? Don't need to understand मच मोर इन डिटेल, बस की पॉइंट याद रखना, इसका आउटले कितना है, इट इज ₹7,280 crore, right? It will produce rare earth magnet domestically. What it will produce? It will produce a rare earth magnet domestically. It will reduce Chinese dependency. We are depending more in Chinese product in rare earth permanent magnet manufacturing scheme, right? So what it will help us to do? It will help us to reduce Chinese dependency. It will support what? EV and electronic sector. अगर magnet से related चीज है तो it will support EV and electronic sector. This only you have to remember. Target capacity ये याद रख लेना, right? Dual incentive capital subsidy क्या है इतना, and PLI this is rupees 6,450 crore. India's hold fifth largest rare earth reserve, ठीक है? Scheme duration याद रख लेना, 7 years, 2 years gestation, setup period plus 5 years. Nothing much more to notified it. एक दो बार देख लो. If it is remember in your examination, that is okay. Otherwise, बस जो key points मैंने बताया, please remember that point. ठीक है? Outlay पूछ सकता है max to max, and which ministries supporting it, and what it is, why this scheme has been implemented. ठीक है? तो ये सब चीज questions आ सकता है. The memory trick is, it is a magnet mission. One liner is REPM means that is equal to the magnet security for India. Now, 25th scheme, that is PM Mitra Parks. What it is? Which ministry will be controlling it? Please try to understand which ministry will be controlling it. Ministry of Textiles. Very good. Ministry of Textiles will be controlling it, right? And outlay has been given is rupees 4,445 crore for 7 years, right? This is the outlay that has been given, right? The key point for this PM Mitra is, it is a mega textile parks, full tech, ठीक है? What is it is? It is a mega textile parks. It is full textile value chain under one roof. Full textile value will be given under one row. 7 parks will be approved. Kitna park? Total 7 parks will be getting approved, right? Plug and play infrastructure. Plug and play infrastructure will be given to it. Is it clear? So ये चीज main features याद रख लो. Development capital support कितना है? 500 crore per park. Competitive incentive rupees 300 crore. ठीक है? States contribute at least 1,000 acres of contiguous land. नथिंग मच. 7 मेगा पार्क्स क्या है याद रखना, तेलंगाना वारंगल में. द कंट्री, ये फर्स्ट याद रखना एंड लास्ट याद रखना, और इसमें टोटल 7 क्या है ये याद रखना, वेयर द प्लेस इज. सो यू शुड रिमेंबर एवरीथिंग. ठीक है? ओवर हियर व्हाट इट हैज बीन रिटन. नाउ 26th, that is Samarth scheme textiles. What it is talking about, the Samarth scheme textile. Again, it is coming under the Ministry of Textile as well. इसकी भी की पॉइंट्स यही है कि it is for skill development program, placement oriented training. ठीक है? Because it is, the name is Samarth scheme, which is textile, right? So it is placement oriented training, focus on women worker. मेरे important point, it will increase the women entrepreneurship, means women worker को it will be having a main focus on. And textile sector workflows development पे it will be talking about it. किसके? textile development sector के workforce पे it will be talking about it. Are you getting my point? So launch year याद रखो, it is being approved 2017, operational from 2017 to 2018. Main components in use is demand driven, placement oriented scaling for textile sector jobs. Is it clear? This is all about the things that we have to understand. Exam keyword क्या है? It is textile scheme, skill scheme. Memory trick, PMKVY for textile. One liner, what you have to understand, that Samarth equal to, Samarth का मतलब क्या हुआ? Please anyone can tell me. Samarth equal to skill workforce for textile industry. ये याद रखना. Samarth equal to skill force for textile industry. Nothing much you have to understand to give the support. Very good, Twinkle. ठीक है? Now, तो 26 तक हो गया है. Let's talk about the 27 now. 27 is telling about the GRADE scheme. GRADE is also under the Ministry of Textile. The full form of GRADE is Grant for Research and Entrepreneurship Across Technical Textile. ठीक है? क्या है? Technical textile के लिए. तो key points बस you need to remember for this scheme. That is, it is a scheme which is a startup support in textile industry. Technical textile. It is a startup support for what? Technical textile. Grant up to, grant date याद रखना 50 lakh. non-renewable repayable grant है ये, right? And startup age is should be less than or equal to 5 years. Startup का age कितना होना चाहिए? Less than or equal to 5 years. Linked with IIT and NIFT incubators. It is linked with IIT and NIFT incubators. ठीक है? Total outlay कितना है? Total outlay for this scheme is 1,480 crore. Are you getting my point? This is only you need to understand. Whatever the points I have told you, you need to understand that. Exam keyword क्या है? It is a technical textile startup. The memory trick you can have, it is a shark tank for technical textile. One liner, great means innovation in smart fabrics. Is it clear? Now, please try to understand the 28th, which is mission for cotton productivity. Mission for cotton productivity, why it is in the news? It has been approved by the Union Cabinet on 5th May 2026. Okay? Again, it is coming under the Ministry of Textiles. And only the point you need to understand is it will be key points is to improve cotton yield, improve fiber quality, improve stabilize cotton prices, या strengthen textile raw material base. इसी पे basis पे this scheme is in the picture, that is mission for cotton productivity. Nothing much, you need to just see. Okay, ऐसा भी कोई discussion हुआ था under indexation for trade. ठीक है? So we have completed till here. Now I'm going to discuss about the next indexation, which is indexation 5, right? That is agriculture and rural development and water, right? So from 29 to 43, we are now going to discuss about the agriculture, water and rural development. Please everyone pay attention. Now I'm going to start the next indexation, that is 5. Is it clear? So till 43 we are going to discuss now. So let's start with the 29 picture, and I'm not going to read it each and everything, right? Don't worry for that. Only the key points I will be telling you, right? And you have to understand it and you have to read it after my class. Now, this is, if you will, I hope it is visible to everyone. That is Jal Jeevan Mission JJM extension. Okay? That, please tell me for which ministry under which it is coming. Jal Jeevan Mission 2.0 is coming under which ministry? Very good. It is coming under the Jal Shakti. Or obviously, if it is coming under the Jal Shakti, please try to understand what is the key point. Har ghar jal hona chahiye. Functional tap connection should be there to rural homes. It is being extended till 2028. ठीक है? समझ में आ रहा है? और important point ये है कि this has been introduced in this 2.0, that is Sujalam Bharat app. Sujalam Bharat digital platform has been introduced, right? Key features क्या क्या है ये, it is important for your mains answer writing. ठीक है? That is Sujal Gav ID, integrated data, PM Gati Shakti GIS, community ownership. This has been given. देखो, per capita supply, it is targeted to supply 55 liters of water per capita per day, that is LPCD. Is it clear? ये important है. This has been important. Are you all getting my point? Why? It has enhanced an outlay of how much? 8.69 lakh crore. Only this is important for your prelims, right? बहुत सारी discussion ये सब कर सकते हैं, but we will not discuss right now. We will discuss in the NABARD classes for this, not in RBI GIST program. Is it clear? Are you all getting my point? What I'm trying to say? So exam keyword is a tap water. This scheme is for a tap water. Memory trick is it is electricity revolution, but for water. It is electricity revolution, but for water. If in one liner you want to understand, every home, every tap. This is what Jal Jeevan Mission 2.0 it is coming. And under which ministry? Ministry of Jal Shakti. Is it clear? I hope it is clear to everyone. Now, another scheme which is in the news is Atal Bhujal Yojana. What it is talking about? Again, which ministry is talking about it? Which ministry is talking about it? Ministry of Jal Shakti. Under Ministry of again Jal Shakti it is coming. Ministry of Jal Shakti के अंदर ही आ रहा है ये, right? So please try to understand. बस launch year आपको याद रखना है. Outlay of rupees 6,000 crore. Outlay of rupees 6,000 crore. Key points क्या है अटल भूजल योजना में? It is a ground water conservation. कैसा है ये? Ground water conservation. It is community participation. Third point आप लिख सकते हो. It is incentive based funding. ये कैसा है? Incentive based funding है. ठीक है? And fourth, it is focused on water stressed region. It is more focused on water stressed region. Is it clear? This is all about Atal Bhujal Yojana, that is alongside with JJM. ठीक है? Jal Shakti के साथ this is Atal Bhujal Yojana is also coming into the picture. Now exam keyword, what you can understand, it is a groundwater management. It is not a tap management, it is a groundwater management. Memory trick you can put, it is a water bank. ठीक है? One liner word that you can need to understand, it is safe for safe water below the ground. Okay, this is all about this. Now DRIP phase 2 and 3, this scheme 31st DRIP, that is dam rehabilitation and improvement project. Please try to understand the full form of DRIP is Dam Rehabilitation and Improvement Project. It can be also asked in your examination, right? In DRIP phase 2 and 3, what is the full form of R? So you should understand that it is rehabilitation. Is it clear? So under which ministry it is coming? It is coming under the Ministry of Jal Shakti, right? It is coming under the Ministry of Jal Shakti. Key points kya hai? Obviously it is something related to dam, so it will improve what? Dam safety. Dam ki safety ko badhaya jayega. Second, it will repair old dams. Third, it will provide World Bank, supported will be provided from World Bank and AIIB. Is it clear? That is Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. Is it clear? That is AIIB. ठीक है. outlay कितना है इसका? Outlay, if you will look, it is 10,211 crores. Is it clear? So you should understand it. ठीक है. So external assistance of rupees 7,000 crore jointly funded by World Bank and आपको याद रखना है that is AIIB. Is it clear? And general category states 70:30, special category state में 80:20. This is all about this scheme, that is Dam Rehabilitation and Improvement Project, DRIP phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3. Is it clear? Now, important scheme, that is Kisan Credit Card KCC scheme, already discussed in the circular, but I will tell you again. Under which ministry it will be coming? Please tell me. Kisan Credit Card KCC, under which ministry it will be coming? Please, anyone? Yes, very good, Twinkle. It is under the Ministry of Agriculture, right? Under the Ministry of Agriculture it will be coming, right? So please try to understand the launched year is 1998, revised in 2020. So the why it is in the scheme in use, because after the loan limit was raised to rupees 5 lakh in budget 2025 and 2026. Please try to understand, loan limit has been improved to 5 lakh. ठीक है? Key points क्या है? Affordable farm credit. Farm credit को it will be providing an affordable loan. Limit has been increased to rupees 5 lakh. Covers fisheries and animal husbandry. It will cover fisheries as well as animal husbandry. Please try to understand. ठीक है. Main features क्या? Effective interest of about 4% on prompt repayment. Limit raised to 3 lakh से 5 lakh. Nothing much is more important. ठीक है. Interest subsidy is available. Covers fishery animal husbandry को interest subsidy is also available. तो याद रखना, why why it is in the news? Just because it has loan has been revised to from 5 lakh. 3 lakh से कितना कर दिया गया? 5 lakh. और किसके लिए? Animal husbandry के लिए and cover fisheries. It is also providing interest subsidy available. ठीक है. Now ठीक है. किसान ऋण पोर्टल digitizes interest subvention claims. ठीक है, समझ में आया? The card is valid for 5 years. याद रखना, maturity कितना है? 5 years. Annual reviews on potential 10% annual limit enhancement. This is all about it. So if you will understand it, the one-liner way you can understand it is a working capital for agriculture. This Kisan Credit Card KCC scheme is a working capital for agriculture. This is all about this scheme. Now please try to understand the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. It is collateral free loan under KCC is 2 lakh. No, it is 5 lakh. It was in the news. It has been reviewed, that is 3 lakh say 5 lakh it has been increased. Is it clear? How? For this it is covers animal husbandries and fisheries. For this I am talking about animal husbandry and fisheries. Please check into it. Okay. Now 33 is telling about the PM Fasal Bima Yojana. 33 is telling about the PM Fasal Bima Yojana. Which scheme is talking about this? PM Fasal Bima Yojana. Which scheme is talking about PM Fasal Bima Yojana? Please tell me. Okay. Okay. Please try to understand. Don't discuss in the chat box. Please answer it. After the class you can discuss it. Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, under which ministry it is coming? Please tell me, under which ministry it is coming? It is coming under the Ministry of Agriculture again. Is it clear? Please try to understand. It is also coming under the Ministry of Agriculture. So the launch year is 2016, extended for 2025 to 26. Okay. The key points for this is it is a crop insurance scheme. क्या है? It is an insurance scheme for crop. ठीक है. It is a low farmer premium scheme. Covers crop loss. Uses satellite and weather technology, not water technology. I'm really sorry. It uses satellite or weather technology. ठीक है. तो exam keyword में if you want to understand this scheme, it is crop insurance scheme, right? Main feature you should understand: farmer premium is 2% in Kharif, 1.5% in Rabi, and 5% in commercial horticulture. Is it clear? Is it clear? You should remember this. You should remember this. Yes, tech satellite yield hai, weather station hai, and DG claims, e-claims is also getting available into it. This is all about this PM Fasal Bima Yojana under Ministry of Agriculture. I hope. So one liner mein, if you want to sum this scheme, it is a protecting farmers from risk. It is, this scheme is protecting farmer from risk. Is it clear? Now, try to understand the 34th scheme, which is important. That is mission for Atmanirbhar Bharat in pulses. क्या है? Mission for Atmanirbhar Bharat for pulses. Again, it is under the Ministry of Agriculture. Again, which ministry is getting controlled? Ministry of Agriculture. Launch year is important. Launch year is 2025, 2026 to 2030 to 31. Right? Please try to understand. The main concern for this is, it is, the main feature is target 350 lakh tons by 2030-31. Outlay कितना है? Important. It is 11,440 crore. Right? Key points के लिए आप समझ सकते हो. It is self sufficiency in pulses. Focus किस पे है? तुर, उरद और मसूर पे. Which focus is on tur, urad and masoor. Please try to understand. Tur, urad and masoor पे है. 100% MSP procurement दिया जाएगा. Right? Target is 350 lakh tons. Target क्या है? 350 lakh tons. This is all about this mission for Nirbharta in pulses. Atmanirbharta in pulses. Exam keyword you should remember that it is a pulse mission, and memory trick by which you can understand it is a dal revolution. ठीक है? ठीक है? Import less, produce more. ठीक है? Again, this mission is for import less, produce more. 35th scheme. 35th scheme is talking about, right, that is Bharat Vistar. Bharat Vistar is again coming under the which ministry? Bharat Vistar is again coming under the Ministry of Agriculture only, right? So please try to understand why it is in the news, because it is providing AI powered agriculture advisory platform, right? Right? Voice based support दे रहा है, works in local languages, uses AgriStat data. किस data को use करेगा ये? AgriStat data को. So this main component, why it is in the news, because it is providing voice first AI advisory, which is Bharati Krishi Sathi. ठीक है? Right? Krishi Sathi it is providing, right? You have to remember that is, it is एग्जाम कीवर्ड क्या है? एआई एग्रीकल्चर को किया जा रहा है, राइट? भारत विस्तार का मतलब क्या? इट इज प्रोवाइडिंग एआई टू द एग्रीकल्चर, राइट? ठीक है? तो इट इज समथिंग यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड बाय योर मेमोरी. इट इज अ चैट जीपीटी फॉर फार्मर्स, डिजिटल फार्मिंग असिस्टेंट it is given. So outlay you should remember the Bharat Vistar. This is virtual integrated system to access agriculture resources, announced with a total allocation of what? Rupees 150 crore. This is all about Bharat Vistar. You should remember what is Bharat Vistar. ठीक है? So 35th scheme, I hope it is clear. Now 36th scheme, that is ENAM. What it is? It is a national agriculture market. ठीक है? Which ministry will be controlling it? Again, tell me which ministry will be controlling it? Yes, Ministry of Agriculture. The full form of ENAM is National Agriculture Market. The full form of ENAM is National Agriculture Market. Please try to understand why it is happening, because it will be providing ऑनलाइन मंडी प्लेटफॉर्म. क्या प्रोवाइड करेगा? प्लेटफॉर्म ई है तो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक है आगे, ठीक है? नाम है तो नेशनल एग्रीकल्चर मार्केट. टू ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड, ई है तो मींस everything will be online. So it is the key point. The first key point for this ENAM is it is providing online mandi platform. It is providing online mandi platform which will connect APMC market, which will connect what? APMC market. ठीक है? Better price discovery will be there. Pan India agriculture market will be there. ठीक है? Pan India agriculture trading will be starting to place. ठीक है? Are you all getting my point? What I am trying to handle? कितना? ये अब डेटा याद रख लो. 1656 mandis integrated across 23 states and 4 union territories by March 2026. Are you all getting my point? Trade value has been increased from rupees 3.1 lakh crore in 2024 to 4.84 lakh in 2026. This you have to understand. By March 2026, 204.76 lakh metric tons for agriculture has been produced. 247 commodities are covered under mobile-based price information services through ENAM. ठीक है? ENAM portal key digital services, single window system, unique lot ID tracking, life level dashboard, 12 languages interface, secondary cell mod. You should understand. ठीक है? ये क्या बता रहा है? So it is just you can understand exam keyword अगर आपको समझना है for this scheme, it is a online Monday thing. which is providing a memory trick for Amazon for agriculture. It is a Amazon for agriculture. One liner is one nation, one agriculture market. Right now, please try to understand the 37. 37 scheme is talking about PM Kusum. PM Kusum means ministry, which ministry will be talking about the PM Kusum? Please tell me. Which ministry will be talking about the PM Kusum? It is Ministry of, I have told you, energy is there only. Very good, Vicky Chauhan. So Ministry of New and Renewable Energy will be talking about this. Is it clear? Ministry of New and Renewable Energy will be talking about it. So key points kya hai for this PM Kusum? It is providing solar pumps. What it is providing? It is providing solar pumps. It is providing solar power generation by farmers. It is also providing solar power generation by farmers. Third, it is providing additional farm income. It is also providing additional farm income. Fourth, it reduces diesel dependence. क्या है? Diesel dependence को ये खत्म कर रहे हैं. This is only you need to understand. Rest you can read it. अब इसके बाद आपको prelims के लिए क्या important है? The original central support of about rupees 34,442 crore. The union budgets for financial year 2026-2027 allocated 5,600 crore for PM Kusum scheme. ठीक है? बाकी you don't need to understand. Is it clear? This is all about the PM Kusum scheme. Exam keywords के point से समझ लेना, ये एक solar agriculture है. What kind of agriculture it is? Solar agriculture, right? It is farmer becomes power producer. For what this scheme will help farmer to become what? Power producer. One liner, if you want to understand, it is food plus energy together. Food plus energy together. Rest you can read this component A, B, C in your free time. ठीक है? Right? So बाकी ये data आप देख लेना just to see two or three times, right? Regarding renewable purchase obligation, that is RPO, right? And you should understand it. It is not that important for your prelims paper, but important for your mains understanding. Now, 38. 38 scheme is telling about formation of 10,000 FPOs. What it is? 10,000 farmer producer organization. Under which ministry it is coming? Under which ministry is coming? Obviously, Ministry of Agriculture it is coming. What is the key point that you should understand? That it promotes farmer producer organization and improves bargaining power. What it is promoting? It is promoting farmer producer organization and improves bargaining powers. It is showing better market access. It is showing better access. Outlay rupees 6,865. Right. So please try to understand. This is 10,000 farmer producers organization, that is FPO. Right. So please, this is under the Ministry of Agriculture only. The key points what it is telling, it is promoting farmers for producer organization, which improves bargaining power, right? What it is promoting, it will improve the bargaining power. It will have a better market access, right? The outlay it is giving of rupees 6,865 crore, right? That it has been mentioned over here. That is rupees 6,865 crore outlay it is giving. So please try to understand what it is meaning of it. Is the formation of 10,000 FPO, that is Ministry under Agriculture. The key point, it is promotes farmer producer organization, improves bargaining power, better market access, and outlay it is giving rupees 6,865 crore. So the exam keyword that it is a farmer collectives. ठीक है? It is what? It is a farmer collectives. So memory trick is farmer startup. It is again a farmer startup. Small farmers become big sellers. The main crux for this is, if you will understand it, it is the small farmer wants to become a big seller. Or the data that you can understand for your prelims examination is each FPO gets up to rupees 18 lakh as management cost over 3 years, linked with PACS under the Ministry of Corporation. Is it clear? This is all about the news, right? Now please try to understand the 39, that is Namo Drone Didi. Namo Drone Didi Yojana, and it is again under which ministry? Can anyone tell me? It is again under which ministry? Again, it is under the Ministry of Agriculture. Again, it is coming under the Ministry of Agriculture. The key point it is telling about the drones for women SSG. The drone it is telling for women SSG, that is self-help group, right? So it is providing crop sparing services. It is providing crop sparing services, and it is also giving a training period provided it is also giving a training provided. Okay. Now outlay, you should understand the outlay is only important for prelims point of view, that it is 1261 crore. Okay. Exam keyword, it is a women drone scheme. It is a women drone scheme. Okay. Drone Uber for farmers. It is a, you can understand, it is drone Uber for Uber. You all understand now, Ola Uber. It is drone Uber for farmers. Is it clear? So the one liner you can have a point over here. It is women empowerment through technology. We are only increasing the women empowerment through technology, right? So this is all about the scheme for the 39 scheme, that is Namo Drone Didi Yojana. Is it clear? Now PMGSY3, what it is telling about? PMGSY3 is what it is telling about. It is again under the Ministry of Rural Development. Which ministry is talking about it? Ministry of Rural Development. Launch year is PMGSY3, is revised outlay is rupees 83,977 crore, right? The Union Cabinet in April 2026 extended PMGSY3 to March 2028. Is it clear? So the main features, what it is telling about, the main features is, right? Huh? Are please, you don't know what is PMGSY? Huh? Please, anyone, please tell me. Let me check now. Please, anyone, tell me what is PMGSY to her. Those who have asked the question. Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. You all don't know Sadak Yojana it is, right? I hope everyone knows this. This is a just class, na? This is Gram Sadak Yojana. So you should understand it. Okay? If you are coming for the first time, then it will be very difficult for you to understand. Okay? But it is Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. You should understand this. I hope such kind of things you all are knowing, right? So please try to understand the which ministries. Obviously, it is coming under Ministry of Rural Development. The key points is rural and road development. Obviously, the key point for this scheme will be rural plus road development. The upgradation of rural routes. It is upgradation will be provided for rural routes. Extended till 2028. कब तक extend किया गया है? March 2028 तक. You should remember. All weather connectivity is provided. All weather connectivity is provided into it. So try to understand. Okay. Try to understand. Don't worry. Try to understand exam keyword. It is rural roads. It is rural roads. Memory trick is what? Roads to every village. Roads to every village. It is getting provided. Roads to every village. One liner you should understand. It is a connectivity which creates development. It is the connectivity which is creating development. Right now, the next 41st scheme. 41st scheme is telling about Lakhpati Didi initiative. The name is very interesting, right? It is Lakhpati Didi initiative that is under Day NRLM. Okay, it is under Day NRLM. So please try to understand which ministry will be covering. Obviously, the Ministry of Rural Development launched a national campaign on entrepreneurship, targeted revised upward in 2026. Okay, so launched year under Din Dayal Anti-Yodhya Yojana, that is NRLM. Okay, helping what? Women self-help groups members at least rupees 1 lakh per year on sustainable basis. तो रिवाइज पॉइंट आपको क्या करना है कि की पॉइंट इसमें क्या है कि एसएसजी वुमेन सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप वुमेन अर्निंग रुपीज 1 lakh plus annually, right, should be there. Targeted 6 crore women. How much women they are targeting? It is targeting 6 crore women, right? Third, it is providing entrepreneurship support. It is providing entrepreneurship support. Fourth, it is income enhanced initiatives. It is providing income enhanced initiatives. Now the exam keyword, what it is having? It is a women entrepreneurship. It is a women entrepreneurship. Memory trick. The memory trick, it is Millionary Didi Mission. It is providing Millionary Didi Mission. The one liner that you should understand, it is SSG to entrepreneur journey. It is self-help group to entrepreneur journey, that you should understand. Only this much is important for this Lakhpati Didi, right? So it is a Millionary Didi Mission. The memory trick you should understand, Millionary Didi Mission, and it is also helping what? Women entrepreneurship, right? But if you want to give any objective for this scheme ना, one liner में अगर आपको किसी को समझाना है, you should say it is SSG to entrepreneurship journey, right? This is all about this. Rest is not important for your prelims examination. बस याद रखना, target 6 crore women, SSG women earning 1 lakh plus annually, right? This is the main on the sustainable basis. This is the main crux for this Lakpati Didi initiative under Day NRLM. So I hope it is clear to everyone. Now PM Divine, that is DE Vine, right? So what it is telling about, which ministry, first tell me which ministry will be covering this 42nd scheme, right? That is development of northeastern region, that is MDONER, right? Development of northeastern region, that is MDONER. Under this ministry it will be getting down. So the key points you should understand, it is providing what? Infrastructure development in northeast, because it is something which is related to northeastern region only, and 100% central funding. It is not state funding is not there. 100%, second important point, it is 100% central funding scheme. Third, implemented through NEC, supports livelihoods and connectivity. It is supporting livelihood as well as connectivity. It is implemented through NEC. Are you all getting my point? So now the major crux you should understand, the main feature is outlay rupees 6,600 crore for financial year 2022 and 2023 to 2025 and 2026, right? Exam keyword, it is northeastern development. The memory trick is, it is special package for northeast. One liner, development through inclusion. It is providing development through inclusion. Now 43 अब देखो यहाँ पर मैंने लिख भी दिया, it is 100% central funding, you should understand. 43 scheme, it is telling about the Vibrant Villages Program 2. Which ministry will be coming under it? Which ministry will be coming under it? Please tell me. Vibrant Villages Program 2, that is VVP 2. Which ministry will be coming under it? Very good. That is Ministry of Home Affairs is coming under it. So please note it down. Ministry of Home Affairs will be coming up under it. So what is the key points for such thing? That is Vibrant Villages Program 2. That it is providing the key points. It is telling it is a broader village development. It is providing a border village development. Okay. Second, it is infrastructure improvement. It will give infrastructure improvement. Third, it will provide a reverse migration, right? It will provide a reverse migration. It is पहला key point क्या है? It is providing a border village development. Second, it is providing infrastructure improvement. Third, it is providing a reverse migration, and it is also giving a strategic broader strengthening. It is all about this, right? This is all about this Vibrant Villages Program 2, that is VVP 2. Now please try to understand. VVP 1, rupees 4,008 crore allocated. It is only important, and covering areas is important. That is Arunachal Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Uttarakhand and Ladakh, right? Now VVP 2 is covering 6,839 crore, including Assam, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Punjab and Jammu Kashmir. So this is the point that you should remember for your RBI Grade B upcoming examination. In this way, right, we have completed your 5 indexation, right? Now it's a chance to start with the next indexation till 52, that is skilling, education and youth. Okay, indexation 6 I'm going to start. That is the schemes will be covering from 44 to 52, and I am covering under it is in indexation 6, which is skilling, education and youth, right? So please try to understand. First is PM Setu. 44th is telling about the PM Setu. So what is PM Setu? Please try to understand which ministry is covering the PM Setu. PM Setu is being covered by Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, that is MSDE. Okay, right? So please try to understand the key points. Only the key points I will tell you. पहला तो है launch year is 4th October 2025. ठीक है, outlay is rupees 60,000 crore, right? And the key points, it will upgrade 1,000 ITIs. कितना? It will upgrade total 1,000 ITIs. Are you getting mine? It is providing hub and spoke model. It is providing hub and spoke model. ठीक है. Now third, it is industry led management. कैसा है ये? It is industry led management. Are you all getting my point? Fourth is the outlay is 60,000 crore. Only this is important for this PM Setu for your prelims point of view. Okay. So exam keyword क्या है? It is ITI modernization. Memory trick if you want to understand. IIT treatment for ITIs. You are giving IIT treatment, right? IIT you all understand now, right? IIT is a premium institution for engineering, right? Even MBS nowadays. IIT is treatment for ITIs. Yeah. So if the one liner, if you want to sum this PM Setu, it is a modern ITI for Industry 4.0. Is it clear? Now, let's discuss with the 45th. Mind map is given, so you can understand it. I'm not going to make you understand now. 45th is Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, that is PKVY 4.0, right? So please try to understand which ministry is coming under this. Which ministry is coming under this? Please tell me. Which ministry? Again, it is again the Skill Development and Entrepreneurship Ministry will be coming under this, that is MSDE. So please try to understand the key features for this is, it is providing the Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. It is providing a flagship skill India program, short term training, that is STT. ठीक है, क्या provide कर रहा है? Short term training, that is STT. Recognition of prior learning, that is RPL. Focus on AI and future skills. It will be focused on AI and future skill. Now please try to understand this, all the terms that it has been given. ये आपको बस समझना है, right? Short term training, target group क्या है, eligibility क्या है, and what is the age group, special coverage. Is it clear? So everywhere you will understand it is from 15 to 45 years, 15 to 45 years, 18 to 59 years, right? So special projects, recognition of prior learning, RPL. Are you all getting my point? So you have to read it on your own. This. Now, what I will do, because key points I will tell you, क्या क्या ये है. It will provided, I have told you, recognition of prior learning, that is RPL. Focus on AI and future skills पे ये provide करेगा. When you will read this data on your own, you will understand it will be providing focus on AI and future skill. तो अगर exam keyword से आपको याद रखना है, तो it is something which is related to skill India. ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है. तो it is a school of employability. It is providing school of employability. Are you all getting my point? School of employability is providing one liner. If you need to understand, it will train, it will certify, and it will then give employment. So this is all about this scheme, right? Now, 46th scheme, it is National Apprenticeship, that is promotion scheme, NAPS, PM NAPS. What it is? It is again with the same ministry, it is getting implemented, that is skill and development and entrepreneurship, that is MSDE. Okay, so please try to understand the launch year is important. Launch year is 19th August 2016, NAPS 2 from 2022 2023. Now again, what is the key points, why it has been established? It is an apprenticeship promotion, right? Apprenticeship to समझते होगे ना, right? Before training, it is a sort of training on, right? So government shares stipend burden. Government will share what? Stipend burden into it. It is industry based learning. सबसे important point क्या है? What kind of a learning it is getting provided? It is providing industry based learning. The outlay is important for your prelims paper. It is 1000, right? I guess 942 crore. Let me check. Yeah, the outlay for this is 1942 crore it is providing. Again, you have to remember this thing. A chart you have to see for your mains, but prelims में बस देख के आओ कि प्राइमरी ऑडियंस के लिए क्या है, मैनेजिंग इंडस्ट्री के लिए क्या है, ट्रेनिंग और ड्यूरेशन क्या है, गवर्नमेंट फंडिंग क्या है, एंड द ऑब्जेक्टिव इज व्हाट. This you all have to look. So if you want to understand, the keyword for this scheme is apprenticeship. ठीक है, and memory trick is earn while you're learning. You should also learn and you should also earn while you are learning. This is the memory trick you should understand for this NAPS, PM NAPS, right? Are you getting my point? So it is in one line. If I want to sum this scheme, it is learning on the job. You should learn on the job. Okay. Now that is SOAR program. Are you all getting my point? SOAR program. So what it is all about? Please tell me. SOAR program with the same ministry will be getting launch. That is MSDE, skill and development. Okay. So it is very easy. It is AI skilling. Simple language. If I will try to understand, it is something which is related to AI. So launch here is very much important to try to understand the key points. Key point is it will provide AI readiness program. Okay. School student focus. Focus किधर है? School student पे. And AI awareness, AI aspire, and AI acquire, and AI for educators. This is something which is in the there. The SOAR program comprises of all the 4 parameters that you need to understand. That is AI. Just a minute. Yeah. So this is providing AI to be aware, AI to be aspire, AI to be acquire, and AI to be educators. This is बस educators में ये याद रख लेना extra point. It is providing a 45-hour certification module to help teachers integrate AI into classroom safety and ethically. Right. This is all about the news that you need to understand for this scheme, that is SOAR program, scaling for AI readiness. Now, PM Daksh. What is this talking about? PM Daksh. Which ministry is talking about PM Daksh? First, please tell me. Which ministry is talking about this? Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. So, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment is talking about this. Why it is in the news? Because it is skilling marginalized groups, including Garima Greh residents. Now, please try to understand key points. Key points is that it is providing skill development for SCs, ठीक है, OBCs and EBCs and Safai Karamcharis. It is providing what? Skill development for SCs, OBCs, EBCs and Safai Karamcharis. Are you all getting my point? ठीक है. It is providing employment oriented training. कैसा? Employment oriented training. Not only training, it is providing employment oriented training. Third, it is providing digital learning support. It is again providing the digital learning support. So if you will take, it is providing training also with employment and giving digital learning support also. So इसको सारे चीज को sum करोगे ना, तो सारे चीज को sum करोगे तो it is giving inclusive skilling. समझ में आ रहा है? एक word use कर सकते हो that is important for this keyword, which is important from PM Daksh, that is inclusive skilling it is given. So right, so you should remember this. Short term training कितना है, long term training कितना है, upskilling reskilling is how much for how much duration, and entrepreneurship development is for what. So you should read this yellow highlighted point that we have given you, right, for your prelims as well. So this is Skill India for weaker section. It is providing a Skill India concept for what? Weaker section. Are you getting my point? ठीक है. So it is just a skilling for social justice. So this scheme is all about this, right? Now read this 49th scheme. 49th scheme is telling about the National Overseas Scholarship, that is NOS, right? What it is, under which ministry it will be getting covered? Obviously, Ministry of that is NOS is not there over here, right? Wait, SOF is there. I hope it is not there over here. Chalo. Wait. Yeah. Now the 49th scheme is telling about the Inspire Scheme Fellowship, right? So which scheme is talking about this? Please tell me. Which scheme is talking about this? It is talking about the Department of Science and Technology, right? No MITI. Inspire Scheme Fellowship is talking about the Department of Science and Technology, right? Are you getting my point? No MITI. Please try to understand. This Inspire scheme is talking about the Department of Science and Technology. Now, why is in the news? It is in the news because for attracting young talent to science without any competitive exam. ठीक है? Main component क्या है? Very easy. It is a talent attraction in scheme through scholarship, internship, and fellowship. The main features is no competitive exams, relies on the existing education structure. Inspire internship top 1% at class 10. She scholarship, research fellowship includes faculty fellowships for early career research, right? So this is all about the news, that is 49th, which is talking about the Inspire Scheme Fellowship, right? Just a minute.